Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello there. Hello, it's me. I'm here. Hello. What's going on, everyone? Glad to see ya. Glad to see ya. Glad to see ya. Yowza, stupid dummy. Campbell, I see you out there. Atrida's out there. Blood Money. I'm not lying, bro. I'm right here. I'm here. It's me. Kind of. I'm somewhat ready. I'm still not gonna lie. Maybe I am lying a little bit. I'm half here. All right. I'm half here. Halfway. All right. I'm still not perfectly healthy. I'm still kind of sickly. Today's probably going to be another shorter stream. All right. Probably going to be a shorter stream today. I'm not feeling quite perfect, but I'm also not feeling terrible. So I decided I would, I'd show up today. You know? Decided I'd show up today. Looking a little pale, dude. You all right? Listen, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm not perfect. I've got a little bit of a haze over my mind still a little bit, but I'm doing all right. I think I'm ready to play some Fallout 4 today, okay? But thank you, Campbell, for your daily tax, your lurker tax. Take care of yourself, which I already redeemed during the intro, somewhat. I tried it with the official to try it special, then the improper redemption, doubled down with the I do not apologize afterwards, and now Blood Money with the take care of yourself as well. You hear that? That's how you know I'm really running behind today. I just now opened my first Dr. Pepper of the day. That's how you know I'm running behind. I did manage to eat my breakfast, though. I did do that. Exactly. Dr. Pepper heals all wounds, all right? That and a couple Tylenol, you're good to go, right? So we'll be here today for as long as my Tylenol lasts, most likely, all right? But that's kind of why I'm late today, all right? I am a little late today. I will admit today that I am a little bit late, okay? I'm not feeling 100% still. If you were here at the end of stream yesterday, I had to end a little bit early. I just wasn't feeling very well. Yeah, just one of those kind of off days, Sovereign. I mean, just like yesterday, like the day before yesterday, I had a major headache. And then I kind of felt better, so I streamed. But then, like, after like 3-ish hours of streaming, the headache started coming back. I don't know, last night wasn't great for me. But I'm feeling kind of better today, so I figured I'd come hang out for a little while. We'll see how long it goes. The Tylenol kicked in. I'm feeling kind of all right. So we'll see. We'll see, but I'm probably most definitely not going to be going the full 4 hours today. Most likely not. Probably be closer to 3 hours-ish. All right, so it's going to be a shorter day. So we're probably going to get into the game fairly quickly today. Surely, right? Surely, since it's a shorter day, I'm going to play the game quicker. Surely that's how this is going to go. Surely. Right? Totally, 100%. Keep yourself hydrated. That means water. Listen, water sucks. Don't worry. I'll be staying hydrated, all right? I'll be staying hydrated. I'll be staying hydrated. Look at that. I already feel kind of better now because Penguin's here. There we go. Just like that and feeling kind of better. Hydrate. Thank you, Campbell. I'll be sure to hydrate with this Dr. Pepper that I have in front of me. There we go. The Tylenol kicked in. Dude, the Dr. Pepper just saved you. It's a combination, right? It's a combination, right? There's many factors at play here, all right? It's like Waterboy. It is, all right? Listen, water sucks. Gatorade is better. Not only does it quench your thirst better, it tastes better too. True and real, all right? The Waterboy is literally a documentary, okay? It's a true story. Gatorade and soda, I think he's trying to dissolve his cardiovascular system. Listen, the system is great. The system is wonderful, right? Let me tell you about my cardio, right? Let me tell you about it. You like water, Penguin? Jesus Christ. You love water. Okay, Jesus. Sure you do. Sure you do. But I'm sure you like other things even better. Okay? I'm sure there are much better things, right? But let me tell you about my cardio, all right? First of all, let me pull this up because I'm a professional streamer. All right, you want to see some cardio? Some badass cardio? Check this out. Yesterday, after stream, I pulled my old mountain bike out of the garage and I put some air in the tires, all right? Because my new housemate, he got his bike dropped off to the house a couple days ago. And when the bike got here and it arrived here and it stayed in our backyard for a couple days, everything was fine on it. But then the day before yesterday, out of nowhere, all the air in the back tire of his bike disappeared and it went completely flat. And so I was putting more air in it last night, and we discovered that there were a bunch of tiny holes in the tire because my dog Bradley ate his bicycle. My dog has been obsessed with his bike since it arrived in the backyard. And then, you know, a couple days ago, like he stopped being obsessed with it, and we have discovered why. It is because he killed the back tire. So we got to get my new housemate a brand new tire and a brand new inflatable tube on the inside because my dog decided to eat it. All right. And so I was like, you know what? Let me pull my bike out. All right. Let me pull this sucker out, huh? You know, I put some air on those tires. I haven't had air on those tires for almost 20 years. I have not ridden this bike since I got my driver's license like 20 years ago. 20-ish years ago. Around there. Maybe not fully 20, but close to 20 years ago. I have not ridden this bike. I got this bike when I was like 9 years old, all right? A Dyno D300, all right? And so after putting air in the tires, right, I had to test it, right? I had to make sure, okay? So let me circle back to the cardio thing that I was talking about. I got on the bicycle. I rode it to the end of the block and back. Then I put a little bit more air in. I rode it to the end of the block and back again. I felt like I was going to die. I felt like it was over for me. I did. I felt like my heart was going to explode. Okay? I don't do this, right? I don't do this kind of stuff anymore, right? I don't walk places. I most certainly don't ride bicycles to places. I definitely do not run to places. I don't jog, okay? So, like, I felt like I was going to die. But, I mean, it was kind of nice being back on this bicycle. Like, this bicycle brings back so many memories. I used to ride this around when I was like 9 years old, man. Like 9 years old. Let me tell you something. This bicycle seat, the worst bicycle seat in the history of mankind. The worst. It is. I sat on it for like 2 seconds and my butt started hurting. All right, and I got some pretty nice cushioning on my buttocks nowadays. And this seat's not going to do it. If I ever want to ride this bike ever again, it's just not going to do it. It's not good. How long was that? Sounds like amateur hour. Okay, listen. Like I said, I do not run places. I do not jog places. I hardly walk places. The most walking I do is in the grocery store while I'm shopping because I drive a car there because I'm an adult man with a driver's license. So I drive my car places. So I pulled this bike out for the first time in what feels like 20 years and probably is 20 years. I rode it around. I felt like my heart was going to explode. All right. It was not a good experience. It was not a good experience. Not something to be proud of. Okay. Okay. You know, I wasn't going to bring this up. All right. You literally murdered an entire island's population of chickens in front of my eyes. All right. You don't get to talk about being proud of things. All right. Chicken killer. All right. Listen. All right, this is my first steps towards cardio in 20 plus years, woman. All right, I get to be proud of this. All right, I sat on a bicycle and I rode it. You should be happy, you know. But you're always like, oh, you should just ride a bicycle. I ride bicycles all the time. I ride bicycles everywhere. So I tried riding a bicycle and I almost died. I almost died, but here I am today. Food? You didn't even pick up the food. You just left the dead chickens on the beach. Getting context, or are we just leaving it with that? Listen, I'm trying to focus on my bicycle, okay? And my cardiovascular workout, all right? I rode to the end of the block and back. I don't know exactly how long one city block is, okay? But it's probably like maybe a quarter mile. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't run a mile or walked a mile in a million years, so I can't really, I don't know, like maybe a quarter mile, maybe, if that, maybe a quarter mile. I don't know. Like, I just went to the end of the block and back, and then to the end of the block and back again. So, like, I basically circled the block, basically. Essentially. All right? And I felt like I was going to die. Okay? I felt like I was going to die. But yeah. I rode a bicycle for the first time in 20 years. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic time. It was a fantastic time. Show us Bradley live. Listen, he's downstairs, all right? He weighs 70 pounds. He's too old to walk up the stairs anymore. I'm not carrying him up here right now. All right? Did you not hear me when I just said that I almost died yesterday riding this bicycle? All right? Did you not hear me when I said I almost died? My heart almost exploded. All right? What up, Shig? Glad to see you. Glad to see you. And I did also unintentionally touch grass yesterday as well. When I was turning my bike around, like, the turn radius isn't what I thought it was, and so I ended up on the grass a little bit. So I touched grass yesterday. I don't know. I feel a little gross, honestly. Feels kind of dangerous. It's not even a half a km. Okay, we're not getting into this. All right. First time in 20 years riding a bicycle, Penguin. Give me a break. Give me a freaking break. All right, just give me a break. Shig, thank you for the proper redemption there. Thank you very much. Neat bike. Thank you. I got this bike when I was like 9 years old. My father bought it for me. If I ever want to ride this bike, it needs a new seat. At least it needs a new. It at least needs a new seat. At least, but I'm actually surprised that the air actually went into these tires, and they didn't explode or anything. That was kind of crazy to me. Because, like I said, I have not ridden this thing in 20 years. At least it feels like 20 years. Probably been 20 years. Probably close to that. But solid bicycle. And so, like, after I was done, I, like, searched them on the internet to see, like, you know, the D300 dyno bike. Like, way back in the day, like, late 90s, early 2000s, dyno bikes were, like, the bike. Right? Like, these were like, oh my god, you have a dyno? Oh my freaking god. And so I checked them out on, you know, on like Facebook Marketplace, and people are selling these things and they're labeling them as vintage mountain bike, like vintage. Like, come on. Vintage, really? Come on. I'm not that old, right? Like, the bicycle I got when I was 9 isn't vintage, right? There's no way. There's no way this bicycle's a vintage bicycle now. There's no way. I'm not old, bro. I'm not old. Why do you need to be given a break when your bike already has brakes? Okay, you can literally see that those are not the same kind of brakes. You literally spelled them differently, all right? The proper way, so you know that they're different. Okay, stop. Also, though, the brakes... the brakes did work, but for a while there, like, they were squeaking like crazy. It sounded like a freaking 18-wheeler big rig hitting the brakes. And I'm thinking it's just because there was just so much dust on the wheel. So I'm thinking, you know, it was just like squeaking all the dust off. Because after a while, they stopped squeaking. So I'm thinking it was just like all the dust on the, you know, on the wheel well. So it was squeaking like crazy. All right. But they still, the bike still works. It's actually crazy. It's actually insane. But actually, like, I was not expecting that. I thought, I mean, after stream, I might check the bike again today to see if, you know, the air actually stayed in or not. Or if it, you know, dissipated overnight. But, like, it stayed pretty true while I was riding it yesterday. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, that's my cardio, all right? I did a small cardio workout yesterday, very small. And I almost died. My heart almost exploded. True and real. I see new pet pics. Oh my god. Look at that mouth. Oh, the cuteness. The cuteness, the cuteness. You know? How fast did you bike? Like, the fastest anyone's ever biked. Ever. Like, you know, like, you couldn't even pick me up on a speed gun, honestly. I was going that fast. Right? Yeah, at least 400 miles an hour, blood money. At least 400. That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like, at least. 400 at least. All right, listen. It's a vintage bicycle, all right? It can't go that fast anyway, right? It's vintage. That's what the internet says. The internet says it's vintage. Okay? According to the internet, it's a vintage bicycle. All right? I do not have the Speed Force. Sadly, I do not. Sadly, I do not. Bad excuse. What the hell? What the hell? I mean, look at this freaking thing, man. This thing is freaking close to 30 years old, this bicycle. Jesus Christ, man. Bicycle's almost 30 years old, man. Jesus Christ. The bicycle lock is gone. I don't know what happened to it. The lock is missing. The gears kind of worked. I still don't really understand how bicycle gears work. I still don't really understand them. I don't really understand them on this bike. I think it's a 6-speed, I think. I don't know for sure. I don't really know how to control them. I've never learned. What else is going on with this bicycle? The seat, like I said, absolutely terrible. It's like rock solid and it's like super skinny. Like super skinny. Like I can't even like sit on it. It like wedges like into my nether regions. Like I can't even like sit on it. Like it just, you know? It's just like it's like just up in there. Very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Not comfortable at all. Especially considering my, you know, my glutes have grown since childhood. So the seat is just not viable at all whatsoever. I mean, the chain still seemed kind of solid. I used to have a water bottle holder here, but that is also missing, as you can see. That's gone. The reflectors are still there, though. You know, I got a reflector here on the front, reflector on the wheel here. And on the back, this yellow plastic used to be clear. It's no longer clear. Let's see, the air tire valves. I had some like designer air tire valves on there that when I was a kid were really cool, but after becoming an adult and realizing what they actually were, I decided to take those off. I'm not going to say what they were. So I'm going to have to buy new air tire valves. Yeah, but I mean, otherwise it's, you know, a solid bicycle. And my heart almost exploded while riding it. I rode one of those new electric scooters recently and they feel easier to ride than a bike. True, real. I have ridden on one of those. I have. They are quite nice. They are quite nice, especially since they're electric. I feel like all the kids around the neighborhood that I have, like, they all have those, like, electronic bikes now. Like, they got, like, you know, like, they don't have to pedal or anything. Like, they're just riding around, like, they have a motorcycle or something, and, like, they have all their friends on the back of their freaking electric bicycle thing, and they think they're so cool. But, yeah. That's my bicycle. My vintage mountain bike bicycle. My cat vomited on my extension cord and almost started a fire earlier. Good lord. There's a pet pick for you. My house burning down. Yeah, that would have been a good one. Would have been a good one. My bike was half falling apart for years. Well, what happened to it? Penguin, did you officially break it? Did you karate chop it into pieces, into dust? Yeah, and also be careful with that cat, right? That cat is clearly trying to kill you. Typical cat behavior. Typical. Thank you, because I was wondering what effect your bicycle seat had on your nether regions. Like, it was awful. It was awful. It was very painful. It was not an enjoyable experience. At all. At all. So I had to do that thing where, like, you ride the bicycle, but you're like standing on the pedals and you're not sitting on the seat. You have to, like, stand on the pedals, like, the whole time. Like, ugh, annoying. Annoying. I rode on someone else's bike and realized just how freaking broken mine was. Nice. Nice. So it was time for a new one. Hell yeah. I bet your bike isn't as cool as mine, though. I bet mine's better. Mine's vintage, so, you know, you can't get those anywhere anymore, except maybe Facebook Marketplace, so. Definitely can't get it in the Netherlands. So, you know, my bike's just better. True, real. My cat loves me. I give her treats. She literally tried to set your house on fire. Blood money. Most fun bike is the one that almost kills you. Oh. Wait, the most what? The most fun bike is the one that almost kills you daily? What? Is that what you're saying? Or your cat tries to kill you daily. But listen, if the most fun bike is one that almost kills you, then mine is the most fun of all time. All right, because I almost died riding my bike yesterday. Like I said, my heart nearly exploded. True and real. True and real. True, real. All right. Now, like I said, today is going to be probably a shorter stream. All right. The Tylenol and the Dr. Pepper are really kicking in now. I'm kind of, kind of riding that high a little bit. So we'll see how long I last today. Campbell and Blood Money, both with a flex them muscles. Well, if you request, I must answer. Boo. Ah. Ah. Look at those traps. Look at them. Ah. And then I'll do one more. Look at those muscles jiggle. Hell yeah. That feels kind of good. That feels kind of nice, huh? Feels kind of nice. But yeah, anyway, I have a bicycle now, and maybe I'll ride it more. Maybe if I don't die. But honestly, I don't really know where I would ride it. You know? I don't really leave the house. The only time I ever really leave the house is to get food. Whether it be from, a restaurant or from a grocery store. That's kind of the only time I ever really leave my house. So I don't really have anywhere to ride the bike to. You know what I mean? That's kind of an issue for me. And I can't really take it to a grocery store because how am I going to carry all the groceries home? Like, I get a lot of groceries. I can't put them on the back of my bicycle. I can't, go to a restaurant, pick up food, and put it on the back of the bicycle. By the time I get home, it'll all be cold. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Skill issue. It's not a freaking... What up, Sev? Glad to see you, man. Glad to see you, man. Boulder ride, glad to see you. You get a basket. Listen, put a bag on the steering wheel. I don't think y'all understand how much food I get from the grocery store when I go to a grocery store, okay? A little basket is not going to fit all my groceries, okay? It's not. Listen. Bring it up one more time, all right? Listen, all right? I have a little storage thing on the back here. I could put a little bungee cord on, right? Like, I could do that, but, come on, hello? Like, one little basket, do you know how many bags of potato chips I get? Like, I wouldn't even be able to fit the potato chips on there. Put, 4 full bags on the steering wheel. Oh, my God, dude. What? Am I in freaking elementary school again? All right? I'm not... I have a vehicle, I could just put it in a car, in the trunk of my car. You know what I mean? There's an Aldi's. Go to Aldi's. They actually did build an Aldi's somewhat close to my house. For the first time. I don't think I've ever seen one in California before, but there is one kind of near my house, but it's not in the greatest of neighborhoods. People bike with full mattresses or wardrobes. Yeah. Insane, crazy, psychotic people. Okay? Insane, crazy, psychotic people do that. Are you a daily grocery person or a bi-weekly? I used to be bi-weekly, but now that there's more people living in the house I live in, I go once a week. Cars aren't better than bikes. Eye rolling emoji. This freaking woman, dude. This freaking woman, dude. Yeah, I get a week's worth of groceries, but that would probably be 2 weeks worth of groceries for anyone else, probably. Okay? I'm shopping for myself, my mother, and my housemate. So, 3 people that all need to be fed, and I eat a fairly decent amount of food a day, all right? obviously. All right, obviously, I eat a fair amount of food. Okay, I'm a very big, powerful, muscular, handsome, smart, intelligent man. All right, so obviously I have needs. Okay, I also do once a week. Yeah, but you buy bread, right? You're buying bread. You eat bread. All right, you're eating buttered bread with salt and pepper on it. Okay, I'm eating meats. Okay, chicken, pork chops, steaks, beef. Okay, and potato chips, and other things as well. Many things. We need a food stream that you made. Well, I mean, you could check out. Let me see here. Not too long ago. Let me check out the food Discord. Where is it? See, this is the kind of stuff that Penguin gets. All right, from the grocery store. Okay, this is the kind of stuff that she gets. You see that? See that? This is what she eats. Ridiculous. Gross. See, this is what I get right here. Chicken. Parmesan chicken nuggets. I made these. I did this. All right. I did this. Yeah, I made this. This is what I'm talking about. All right. Chicken, meat. Delicious. Okay? Fucking pork chops with cheesy potatoes. All right? Last night I made some spam and eggs. All right? Delicious, light, delicious, nutritious meal. Spam and eggs. Delicious. Expensive dish now, by the way. Eggs. I mean, look at those. Look at those. I made those. I did that. You think I just buy bread? Question mark. I'm not a vegetarian. Oh yeah, potato chips. There's a very. Listen, I'm not talking about the weight with they take up a lot of space. The bags are very big. Right? The bags are very big. Potato chip bags. They take up a lot of space. It's not the weight issue, it's the space issue. Goodness gracious. Is this the jorkiest Twitch stream on the entire planet? Not by choice. Not by my choice. That was a last minute thing from stuff I've had in the house for weeks. Ridiculous. Excuses. There's the excuses right there. You want to talk about excuses? That's excuses. BRB, my shower door just came off. What the hell? You watching me in the shower? What the frick? I joined in, my stream crashed after 10 seconds. Oh no, Maxie. Oh no. Looks like Fallout 4. True. Real. True. Real. Just put them on the outer side. I don't see the issue. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. There's plenty of issues. Plenty of them. Plenty. They're everywhere. You don't understand how much food I purchase, right? And frozen items as well, right? It's not just me I'm freaking purchasing items for, right? I've also got fruits and whatnot for other people to eat in the house that I most definitely do not eat because, gross, right? There are plenty of issues. Not all going to fit on my bicycle. And also, the grocery store that I shop at is pretty far from my home. Okay? It's pretty far. Let me, you know what? Let me. Google Maps. Let me see here. It's literally like, it's over a mile away. The grocery store that I would go to. It's over a mile away. I think I'm gonna ride my bicycle for like 2+ miles there and back. And I could just drive my vehicle. Like that's far. 2 miles, over 2 miles actually, including decimal points. Over 2 miles on a bicycle? Are you crazy? Why am I asking that? This is Penguin I'm talking to. Of course she's freaking crazy. Woman's insane. Woman's out of her mind. Lurk. Also, you're bald. Okay, I don't know why that was necessary. I don't know why that was necessary. I feel like that was unnecessary. I feel like that was not needed. I was just getting ready to shower, not watching you in the shower. Yeah, broken heart. Broken heart emoji. Broken heart emoji. You look like you shop exclusively at Trader Joe's. Hard to tell if that's a compliment or not. My mom goes to Trader Joe's, right? I do not go to Trader Joe's. The best part about my mom goes to Trader Joe's to buy the candy, right? She goes there to buy the candy and eggs. She gets eggs, and then she gets like a bunch of candies, like peanut butter, chocolate, Rice Krispie treats, and I don't know, like chocolate covered nuts, and just like weirdo freaking Trader Joe treats. Like she doesn't even like buy healthy things there. I'm not a Trader Joe's person. I feel like they're just expensive for no reason. But she likes a lot of the candy that they make and stuff. Driving to school for me was like 3.7 miles, so every day I did at least that twice with no problems. Round of applause. Round of applause. Because the reason you did that is because you don't have a driver's license. If you had a driver's license, you could have just driven your car there. You don't have a driver's license. You don't. You don't. High school is like a 24-minute bus ride. Okay, that's actually pretty far. Then. Driving your car takes like half an hour. Okay. Okay. Instead of 10 minutes. Okay, there's no way you did it in 10 minutes. That's an exaggeration. Both of those are exaggerations. Both of them. Cars are bad. I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. No. 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 Wrong. 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 The car's bad club. Okay, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Bad for health. Okay. Bad for okay, there it is. I was about to say, don't even hit me with the bad for the environment card. You're not an environment girl, all right? I saw what you did to those chickens, okay? You do not care about environments, okay? An entire island's population of chickens dead because of you. All right, don't talk to me about bad for health, bad for environment. I saw what I saw. They make cities unwalkable. Okay. Bad for pedestrians. Okay. Pedestrians annoy me, first of all. Pedestrians are the worst. Pedestrians off the freaking streets, bro. Listen, you can walk in my city perfectly fine. Perfectly walkable. Perfectly. It's just easier to drive a car. It's much easier. Blood money. And there it is. See that? See that? Don't know how to tell you this, but you not driving a car doesn't do that much when Exxon is pissing oil into the ocean. There it is. There it is. Vermin, daily tags. Thank you, sir. Hope you're, on the mend. Vermin, hope you're on the mend. We need to bomb Exxon oil. Okay, that's going a little. It's going a little far. I think. I agree with others. I'm not going to read that. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. It's not over here though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You see that? Oh my god. Cars are not practical in the city. Also, when you have good public transport, you don't need a car. Jesus Christ. The excuses. The excuses. The excuses. American cities being built for cars sucks shit, though. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. You know why it's fine? Because everyone here drives cars. Right? We just understand how it works. We're just better. True. Ayo Baldo. Okay. Hello, Ben. Hello. I can't help that we have good infrastructure here. Ridiculous. Ew, who doesn't drive a big SUV? Well, I don't, but SUVs are quite nice. I thought about, getting one. I did. I did think about it. It would have been smart, but I didn't do it. Cars made walking in the street illegal because they kept killing people, so now they're legally allowed to kill people. True. True. Get those freaking pedestrians out of the road. Get them out. Get them out. All they do is slow everything down. It's annoying. It's freaking annoying. And they don't follow any sort of traffic laws or anything either. They just walk around and think they own the place. It's grotesque. Road was originally for pedestrians. Well, now they have sidewalks. Okay? Now they have sidewalks. Stay out of the way. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, woman. Sorry. Sorry. I couldn't stop myself. Sorry. I apologize. I apologize. While Penn is in the full subway, I drive with my big, comfortable SUV. Nice. Oh my god. At Penguin, Your Highness kneels. Oh my god. Also, America's ass. Okay. Nothing but fat and brainless fools thinking America is everything. Example, the bald Baffin. You couldn't even spell buffoon correctly. Couldn't even spell buffoon correctly. And you're talking about me being a brainless fool. Ridiculous. Couldn't even spell buffoon correctly. Stay in your lane, woman. Anti-women's rights arc? Listen, I'm just... That's not what I meant by that. That's not what I meant by that. I meant to stay in their literal lane. On the side of the road, sidewalk. And I was specifically talking about Penguin. Specifically, not women in general. Just that one. Right? Just that one. Okay? Just that one right there. I'm typing one-handed. I could still type correctly with one hand. So, that's a skill issue, honestly. That's not go insulting. I'm not, though. I'm just insulting Penguin. One singular woman. That's all it is. Right? Listen. I don't know if y'all heard me earlier, but she literally killed an entire island's population of chickens. So, you know? You know, don't let that just slide under the radar, okay? Don't just let that slide under the radar, all right? You didn't even come. Yes, I did. I absolutely did. I absolutely did. You did. There was nothing I could do. There was nothing I could do. You were in a rage. You were in a craze. We literally failed the quest because of that. Literally failed the quest because of it. What was I supposed to do? There was nothing I could do. I tried to tell you not to do that, and you just said, no, it's not an issue. It's not an issue. It's not a problem. I feared for my life, honestly. I feared for my life. Would have been cool to have Sinatra in Fallout 4, but music licenses cost a bunch because it's owned by Warner Music. True. Incredibly true. Frank Sinatra, wonderful musical artist. Wonderful. All right? She did do that, though. Everyone, she did do that. My point stands. You Americans think everything revolved around your asses. 9% of your country fails basic geography and English. Well, first of all, we don't even study geography anymore. That's not taught in schools. So, it's impossible for us to fail a class that we do not take. First of all. Okay? And English? Listen, that's what autocorrect is for. All right? No, seriously, though, I do hate that people can't speak English in our own country. I do hate that. And also, we don't speak English anymore. We speak American. There's a difference. Also, so, you know, wrong on both accounts there, right? Wrong on both accounts there. We don't even speak English anymore. We speak American. It's different. Hang on. answered your DM there, Vermin. Yes, we know. Facepalm. Sad emoji. Okay, real nice. English is just a bunch of sounds and soul and stuff. It's like a giant mess. Exactly, Seb. That's why we speak American now. I want my British accent back. Sad emoji. Crying tears emoji. Jesus Christ. Yo, what up, chef? Title doesn't explicitly state it, but I take it we're doing more of the Negan meets Wasteland stuff. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I'm going to play the game very soon, by the way. Very soon. We tend to make such weird words, but it still amazes me that we still use Latin roots. Yeah. It's the way it is. So your entire country speaks dumbass. And guess what, man? For 30 seconds, you speak nothing. Destroyed. America wins again. America wins again. Hey, what the hell? Don't remove the time. Penguin, hey. Hey. God damn it. Why did she do that, man? What the hell? By the way, you've been taxed lately? Question mark. Don't like doing too much politic jokes, but couldn't help it. I don't pay attention to politics, so I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, honestly. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Suck it, yank. Long live the UK and Europe. You know what? Last time was 30 seconds. Now you're getting 30 minutes. America wins. America wins again. Greatest country in the world. God. Penguin, stop. Should not have made a European a mod. Okay. You see this? Do you see this? Like, do y'all see the way that she treats me? Like, do you see it? Like, are y'all aware? Jesus Christ. You should have seen the way she was treating my pirate ship the other day. No, just no regard for the health of my ship. No regard whatsoever. Just crashing into everything. She set it on fire multiple times. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. There's no respect. No respect. Rural Britannia. Okay. There we go, Shig. USA. 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 There we go, Shig. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Best treatment of a pirate ship by a lady, Urza, back in Fairy Tail Fusion 1. Urza. She is great. She is fantastic. She's a fantastic character, that she is. That she is. That she is. That she is. Can't complain about her. Really can't. Really can't. You know what I can complain about, though? Penguin. And, you know, and also, in addition to that, what I can complain about is last night I decided to rewatch the Power Rangers movie from 2017, like the newest Power Rangers live action movie that came out. And for the longest time, I was, you know, telling people how that movie is actually not horrible and how it's actually underrated and how it's actually pretty gosh darn funny. However, after rewatching it last night, I gotta agree with you, Ben. That movie was ass. It's actually ass. I take back every nice thing I said about that movie. I mean, it starts off pretty good. Like, it starts off all right, but God, that movie was awful. It's just so bad. It's bad. It's not the worst movie ever, but it tried to be. It tried. It really tried. I mean, the characters are just completely bland. There's like no backstory to them whatsoever. The dialogue was horrendous. Uh, they don't morph until an hour and a half into the 2-hour movie. They don't freaking morph into Power Rangers. Freaking Alpha 5 is like a little miniature toy freaking CGI robot that no one pays any attention to. Completely ruined the character. Zordon was completely ruined. Rita Repulsa was the most... Every time Rita Repulsa showed up on screen, like, I wanted to turn the movie off. Like, I don't know what the producers were thinking. They got freaking Elizabeth Banks, one of the most beautiful women to ever grace our earth, to play Rita Repulsa. And here, let me show you what they decided to do to her. Like, it's like what are you doing? Like look at this. What, you take one of the most beautiful women to ever grace the earth, and you turn them into that. Whose decision was this? Whose decision was this? Awful. Absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. And all the characters made just like stupid, horrible decisions. Like, it was such a terrible movie, bro. The way they handled the Zords was also stupid and terrible. Like, it was awful. And then they turned Goldar into like some... Like, remember Goldar? Remember this guy? He ends up being like the main villain of the movie aside from Rita. And he looks nothing like this. He looks like a freaking... Like, I don't even know how to describe him. Look at this. This is literally what he looked like in the movie. This is a toy, but it's also literally what he looked like. Like, it was terrible. It was horrendous. This is Goldar in the movie. Like, what? He doesn't have any speaking lines or anything. He's just literally a thing made out of gold. It was so stupid. It was awful. It was one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It starts off so good. Like, it has so much potential, and then it just turns into complete, pure, absolute trash. The moment Rita Repulsa shows up, the movie just... Awful, bro. Awful. So awful, man. Yeah, normally, like, when a movie's like that bad, like, you're like, oh my god, it's actually kind of funny how bad this is, but this was just, like, not good. And the fights were terrible. The fights were absolutely terrible. None of the Power Rangers have any sort of martial arts background at all. Even though that was like the main thing of Power Rangers, that they're all martial artists and they know karate and stuff. None of them know any of that. They literally just destroyed every single piece of lore they could possibly find. But, like, there were a few funny jokes. Like, there were. Like, it starts off, like, the movie starts off really funny and stuff, and then it just turns into absolute garbage. Horrible. Some of the worst dialogue I've ever heard in my life. You want a good Power Ranger movie? Watch the Super Sentai. Yo, hell yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what Power Rangers are based on. Is the Super Sentai. It's a very fine line to hit if you're making a bad movie. It's got to be better than the so bad it's good category and be worse than everything else. It was not good, man. Morbius spoiled the... Morbius was also... Like, I'm not going to talk about Morbius. Truly bad movies are the ones that aren't even so bad, but it's funny, but are just bland. Yep. Exactly. Power Rangers movie, like, it sucked. It sucked. It was horrible. The 2017 one, it was absolutely terrible. The first movie I showed my missus back 20 years ago, Army of Darkness. Good decision. It's a good movie. Back when DivX... Oh my god, DivX. Oh my god, I remember that. She just kept repeating, I can't believe I'm watching this. Yeah, Super Sentai is good stuff. Like, that's what, like, all those, like, Power Ranger and Power Ranger ripoffs are based off of. So good. What are some of your favorite movies? Some of my absolute favorites? Well, the other day I was talking about Tombstone, the Western movie, one of the greatest movies ever made. Val Kilmer, Kurt Russell. That's up there. I watched that the other night, so that's immediately in my mind. The Prestige. That's one of Christopher Nolan's first movies with Christian Bale and Hugh Jackman. That might be like my #1 ever movie. Not a lot of people have seen it, which makes me sad. The Prestige, it's so freaking good. Ocean's 11, like the new one with the George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, and all them. Like that's one of my favorite movies to ever watch. Like I know it's not like the greatest piece of cinema ever made, but like I just enjoy watching that movie. I just love heist movies like that. But like I've watched Ocean's 11 like at least 50 times, like not even lying, at least 50 times. And every time I watch it, like I find like some new detail that I didn't notice last time. It's so good. Like off the top of my head, like those. Obviously, I'm a big MCU guy, but I'm not going to mention those. Like I think that's like, I don't want to, like there's I love movies, so I could go on. I could go on and on and on and on. But like The Prestige and Ocean's 11, like those are up there. And then Tombstone, because I watched it the other day, like that's immediately in my mind as one of my favorite movies ever. So good. For example, Tommy was a great character. The whole green to white to red again to black. By the time #5, I got bored of him. Yeah, I'm with you, Ben. I mean, I didn't watch that many. I didn't watch it that far. I saw Tommy when he was a Green Ranger, then I saw him as the White Ranger, then I saw him as the Red Ranger. Tombstone's amazing. It's one of the greatest movies ever made. It truly is. We don't mention the Star Wars original trilogy. I mean, obviously those are there. Like I'm trying to, I'm trying to stay away from the, like if we're gonna get into like sci-fi and stuff. Like also District 9 is one of my favorite movies ever. And that I'm too, I've mentioned this before, but I'm like way too into sci-fi when I say that District 9 is probably one of the most romantic movies I've ever watched in my life. True and real. This is coming from a guy who watches romantic comedies. That's my guilty pleasure, is a romantic comedy movie. So, District 9, one of the most romantic movies I've ever seen in my life. True and real. Watched Pulp Fiction today. Another very good movie. Very, very good. Hateful Eight. Is that the Tarantino one? With Kurt Russell? Samuel L. Jackson? Yes, it is. I don't know. I got mixed feelings on this movie. I got mixed feelings on this one. Like, I thought it was a good movie, but I thought the whole poison thing and everyone's puking up blood everywhere, like, I just hated that. I hated that scene. I hated that scene so much. But it was a good movie, though. Like, the costumes and stuff were, like, really good. Like, that was awesome. Dialogue was really good, but it was just that one scene that just, like, it was just so gross. I just hated it. I could not look at it. Yeah, and the cast was also really good. Pizon Boy, true. Damn, he still ain't playing the game. Yeah. Listen, we're gonna play, all right? People ask me about movies, okay? I can't just ignore the movie conversation. I can't. The Green Dragon, the White Tiger Zeo 5 first. Yeah, I just remember him from freaking... Yeah, like the OG Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie, that's like the greatest movie of all time, by the way. My view of romance is being skewed by all the anime. If there's no sad ending, it's starting to look like a fail. What the hell? I mean, I have been watching a lot of romance anime too, but I'm a sucker, bro. The Road is a great movie. I haven't watched that one yet. I have heard very good things. Most romantic movie? Dude, Where's My Car? Oh my god, absolute classic. I freaking love that movie so much. I watched that so much when I was in like middle school. And I had no idea what shibbying meant. I had no idea that they were smoking weed that whole movie. I had no idea. I just thought it was funny. I had no idea that they were actually stoners. I had no idea that that was a stoner comedy. Same with Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I watched that when I was like 6, 7 years old. countless times on VHS tape. I had no idea. I had no idea they were just two stoners. I just thought it was a funny movie. I just thought they were dumb. Freaking love those movies, dude. Dude, Where's My Car is an absolute classic. Yo, what up, Puerto Rican? Hello. Rose movie about a young boy and old man. Yeah, I know that one. I haven't seen it yet, but it's on the list. It's on the list. Imagine watching Harold and Kumar and not. Okay, that one I was old enough to know. That one I was old enough to know, and also they're literally smoking weed in that movie, so that also kind of tips you off. And they're doing drugs with Neil Patrick Harris, so like that kind of tips you off. But like in Dude, Where's My Car? Like they do not like explicitly smoke weed on screen. You know what I mean? Like there are some scenes where like it's smoky. Like that 70s show for a long time, I didn't know that they were smoking weed in the basement. I thought they were literally just in a room with incense. Because I just didn't know. I was just unaware. I did not know. But like Harold and Kumar, like they're literally just doing drugs and, you know, smoking out of bongs and stuff like on screen. So that's, you know, that kind of, you know, tipped me off a little bit. Bizzle Blue Balls Kizzle. Who told you about that? Who told you about that? What the hell? Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle on the same. It is. It's up there. It is one of my favorite movies that I saw. Oh my God, Native. Jesus Christ. Don't scare me like that. Jesus. Your role in Starship Troopers changed my life. Freaking God, I love that movie. I still quote that all the time. Like, I've gone too far. Like, I say that like all the time. You know, Harold and Kumar was like, oh, I forgot my phone. And then they look down the hallway and they're like, no, we've gone too far. Then they go out. Like, I say that all the time about stuff. They're like, no, I've gone too far. I can't go back. I've gone too far, man. Yo, Super Troopers? Oh my God. That was an era of my life, too. Boondock? Oh, that's another one of my all-time favorites, Boondock Saints. Super Troopers, though? Absolute classic. Let me get a liter of cola. Did you say a liter of cola? I have not seen Out Cold. At least I don't think I have. I don't remember. It's familiar? I don't know if I actually saw it. No, I didn't actually see it. But I do know about it, but I haven't seen it. Zach Galifianakis. I have not seen it. Just get a large, Farba. God, Super Troopers is so good. Littering and Smoking the Reaper. Freaking love that movie. The Tom Hardy one-man ensemble movie. I have not seen it. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. Lock? Is it called Lock? Is that? Oh wait, now I haven't heard of this one actually. I was thinking the one where he's like twins. I haven't seen this. No. The hell? From 2013. Damn. No, I haven't seen this. Probably because it's not on like any sort of streaming platform other than ones I've never heard of. Pluto, Plex, Zumo. What the hell is Zumo? I'm about to pay $3 to watch a movie on Amazon Prime. What the hell is Pluto TV? What the frick? What the hell is that? Hydrate? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Native. I'll be sure to hydrate with the greatest Gatorade flavor to ever exist. Light blue. Light blue Gatorade, best Gatorade of all time. I'm sure we can all agree on that. Twins equals a legend. Yep. Think about Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. Now that's a classic. Locke equals drives in his car the whole movie long, and through phone conversations, we learn about his current life situation. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I kind of like that. Quadrophenia. Oh, the Who. Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite Who albums ever. Quadrophenia. Freaking love the Who. Disagree on the Gatorade. Orange. I can't drink orange Gatorade anymore. I can't. Due to all my stays in hospitals, and I have to like drink like all these liquids, and they would mix it with orange Gatorade because that was the only Gatorade they would have in the hospitals, orange Gatorade. So I just can't drink orange Gatorade anymore. I can't. I used to like it, but I can't drink it anymore. I can't. Also, light blue is just better anyway. So, you know, Clue is a great, so bad it's good movie. Uh-oh. 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 Careful with careful with Clue. Be very careful with Clue. Be very careful with Clue. That's Penguin's game. Be very careful what you say about Clue. You only drink a light blue because it looks like Nuka-Cola Quantum. I mean, that's definitely, that's part of it, sure. But I've been drinking light blue since before I played Fallout, okay? It's just the best Gatorade flavor to ever exist. All right? When the Gatorade Frost, like, genre of Gatorade came out, like, this was just the best. It was the best. I used to drink these all the time when I was playing, like, youth basketball, all right? I was in, like, the youth basketball league. I always had my big-ass thing of Gatorade light blue. Hell yeah. If you love the Who, do a Pinball Wizard Fallout challenge. Basically blind. I'm not gonna wear a blindfold and play Fallout, okay? What do you mean careful with Clue? Be very careful, right? Penguin, that's like Penguin's favorite game. So be careful what you say about Clue. All right, be very careful what you say. Youth basketball, you're 4'7". Okay. I was actually 4'11" back then. All right, I was actually fairly tall when I played youth basketball when I was like 10. Like 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. I played for a few years. And yeah, I did not have the greatest team of all time. Surely not. We won 0 games. We never won a game, sure, but, you know, it wasn't my fault. I was really good. All right? I was actually really good. So everyone else was not. Because the basketball team I played on was literally my baseball team. And, you know, most of them were not very good athletes. Okay? And we lost every game we ever played. But I look good, though. You know, but I look good. One of my favorite movies that people hate is Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Okay. Is this the tank engine? Or is this something else? This is the one with the... I think you mentioned this before. Yeah, with Alec Baldwin. And Mara Wilson. What the hell ever happened to her? Like, what is she doing now? Why did she stop acting? Because she became disenchanted with the film industry and lack of creative freedom it offered. Oh, okay. All right. Well, she's still alive, though. I guess that's good. Congrats to her on still being alive. Playing Fallout 4 and drinking Dr. Pepper. You're basically me, bro. You're basically me. I hear you on hospitals ruining drinks. Unfortunately for me, I'm in the same boat as you with orange Gatorade. But with Dr. Pepper instead. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't mean the board game is bad. I just mean the movie. Careful. Careful. It's closely related. Closely related. It's because you were on the team. Any team that you're on gets an immediate... It's not my fault, bro. I was actually really good. My coach just didn't... My coach was also the baseball coach, and he didn't really understand basketball. Okay? he didn't... There were no game plans or anything. It was just go out there and do your thing. And share the ball. When, honestly, it should have just been give Biz the ball. That should have been the game plan. All right? I should have been the freaking point guard at all times. The ball should have always been in my hands. But instead, he tried to do that, like, you know, that, like, share the ball type deal, you know, team game. Even though the team sucked. Right? Even though the team sucked, he's like, hey, let's play some team basketball. But the team sucks. Team basketball ain't gonna win if the team sucks. Just give me the ball. Get out of the way. All right? Kobe Bryant style. Just give me the ball and get out of the way. All right? Then when I get triple teamed, everyone else will be open, and then you can shoot the ball. Okay? Just give me the ball. Coach didn't understand that, though. And I was too young to, you know, speak up. But if they just gave me the ball and let me do my thing, like, all right, like at school, like, you know, like on the playground, when I was in control and I was point guard, calling things, I never lost, right? When I was playing at school, and we would play basketball, like recess, my team would always win because I had the ball and I made the decisions. But no, you know, the coach was just like, you know, everyone, you know, everyone on the team, you know, just be a team, pass the ball around, no one hang on to the ball, everyone pass it. Ridiculous. So of course we lost. All right. Imagine, it could be worse. Imagine playing basketball with your horse jockey team. All right. Well, I mean, you know. Well, yeah, you got a point there. Yeah, right. You know. Oh, a new pet pick. The beast that almost set my room on fire. Good pick. Good pick. What a cutie. Good pick. Very good pick. Heart emoji. Memes. Consider this a warning. Sorry, wrong person. Who's the right person? Jesus. Jesus Christ. Has anyone actually seen the Minecraft movie? My housemate's a pretty big Minecrafter, so he went and saw the movie, and he actually thought it was decent. So, I don't know. I mean, I've never played a moment of Minecraft in my life, so I could not properly judge the movie, but my housemate, apparently he's into Minecraft a bit. He thought the movie was pretty good. So I don't know. Breaking news, Biz likes balls in his hands and he likes getting triple teamed. I do not like that. I do not like that. It's wrong. It's false. You're mishearing me. You're mishearing me. I love Dr. Peppers. We tried it for the first time we visited the US back in 2014. She hated it. I felt it was all that super sugary, super sweet, super fake thing. It felt like the Dream Factory. There's a lot of zeitgeist metaphor in there. I don't even know it, but I also just like, it's just good. That's all you need to know. It tastes good. It's the greatest soda ever to ever exist. Greatest beverage, hands down. Bar none. All right. Now, I've been live for an hour, 15 minutes. What the frick? Alright. I think we should probably play the game pretty soon, because like I said, today's probably going to be a bit of a shorter stream. The Tylenol and the Dr. Pepper have definitely kicked in, so I'm on a bit of a high right now. But when those start to wear off, I feel like I'm going to have a pretty big fall off. So, I should probably get into the game pretty quick. What's this? I'm going to send you one of the best fan arts of Azure Lane. Check DMs. What in the... What? What? Jesus Christ. How does she live her life like this? Good God. My lord. My lord. I don't know, you got a cold? Yeah, I'm not feeling that great. I had a, small headache earlier. I'm just feeling kind of groggy. Like, I'm just kind of out of it today. Past couple days, honestly. Boy, she be... Yeah. But yeah, also, yeah, I should probably play the game soon.
I did have an announcement to make. And don't listen to that butternutter on stream.
What?
This was pre-recorded by him, so it is 100 genuine. I love big, juicy, moist balls, and pineapple pizza. Sometimes both at the same time.
It's false. It's completely false. False. Also, I like how he started it with "Don't listen to that butternutter," and then he went on to say this is a pre-recorded statement from that butternutter. So like you're literally telling people to not listen to that statement. So right off the bat. So Ranger, good try. Good try, Ranger. Good attempt. Okay. Very good attempt. But no. All right, no. But also no. Yeah, no. Freaking A. One more. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Why is her head so tiny? Good lord. All right, I'm gonna play the game. I think I should play the game. All right. I don't know, man. We heard that wasn't me. That was artificial intelligence. That wasn't me. All that means is one. No, it is not. It's not. No, it's not. Because the body just like that's not. There's no. Ain't nothing about this a battleship. Okay. Ain't nothing about this a battleship. Ain't nothing about it a battleship. Jesus Christ. Whoever drew this, like, doesn't, like, the skeleton on this girl is... I don't know, that's just not... It's not anatomical. She's heavy armored. Jesus Christ. Alright. I'm gonna play the game. Oh my god, I didn't have my Steam open. Oh my god. We're off to a bad start. Boob armor. I ain't the only armor. Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna play the game, bro. Let's see how the game goes, huh? Yeah, it's a good armor type, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I don't like it. I'm just, just looks a little off. I mean, it just looks a little off. But alright, look at this, guys. We're gonna play a video game today. Oh, that's right. We're in Vault 114. That's right. We're on our way out of Vault 114 right now. Okay. We've saved Nick. We're making our way out. My weapons are pretty under-leveled for what we're doing right now. I really need to lock in, otherwise I'm gonna die a whole bunch more times. But, yeah.
I want to see all your money.
Excuse me?
Show me where the money lives.
Finally, we're playing the game.
That's right. 100 bits. Thank you for the ride. Hey, a hype train's here now. Let's freaking go. Huge. Gundry, thank you for the proper redemption. Not being new here. Thank you very much. Thank you. And yes, we are playing the game. True and real. I need to order a new headset, like, ASAP. This is awful. Freaking...
Help me, I'm poor.
Stop
Help me, I'm poor.
Stop throwing pennies at me, Ranger. Stop.
Help me, I'm poor.
They hurt. They hurt a lot. Stop throwing pennies at me. I need a new headset, man. Every time I open my mouth and I talk, it moves this wire, and every time this wire moves, it makes like a little teeny tiny static sound in my ear. And it's gonna drive me insane. This is probably why I got a headache yesterday. The combination of this sound and my ring light over here to the right sometimes flickers. I think that might be why I've been getting headaches. Maybe. It's entirely possible. I'm starting to put it all together now. But anyways, yeah, we're in Vault 114. We're making our way out. Let's see what happens, huh? Music.
Malone's crew here used to be small time.
That pair of Sennheisers so bad. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to do something, but like, the headset I buy has to be USB. It has to be, because like the sound card on my computer or whatever, whenever I use a headset that's like a headphone jack, like it buzzes when there's no sound coming out of it. So like I just need to get like a USB, something that plugs into like USB or something. So otherwise I'm gonna get a buzz whenever like just now when we sat here for an hour 15 minutes not playing the game, like it would have just been buzzing in my ear the whole time. So you know, there's a lot going into it. And also I got really big ears, so I gotta make sure I get a headset that's big enough for my ears. Bluetooth, I mean, Bluetooth could also work, you know, because those come with like a little USB dongle usually. So like, you know, I used to have a wireless version of this headset that worked for a while, but then it broke. So then I got the wired version, and you know, I've had it for like maybe 6 months and it's already broken. Biz Dumbo ears. Yep, they're pretty big, not gonna lie.
Muscled out of the
All right, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, we have our baseball bat that does not work anymore. It's just not good. Molotov cocktails aren't killing anyone anymore. I gotta switch over to my grenades. We have an unupgraded 44 pistol, and we have a pipe pistol that's not very good either. So things have been getting kind of dicey in this building. But also yesterday, like I was like dead tired. My head was hurting. I was in a fog, so we died a few times. Right, we died a few times. Let me check actually. We have I have 18 deaths this playthrough. We haven't even left Vault 114 yet. So anyways, yeah, I died like 9 times yesterday in this vault because I was just not locked in. So we'll see. If you get Bluetooth Sennheisers, you have the best audio of your life. Mine have lasted me 3 years so far. All right, yeah, I mean, yeah, other people have recommended Sennheisers to me as well. Tag recommended me some Sennheisers a long time ago, but I don't know. Like, I didn't want to buy them because they're like, Sennheisers are pretty expensive, but if they last a long time, it's probably worth it. Nice, chef. PS4 controller and Bluetooth headset on the couch in front of the TV like a gentleman. Hell yeah. I don't know. I might need to lock in and like start taking drugs. I might need to start, you know, injecting myself with a drug that makes my bullets do more damage. Very immersive. I might need to start just doing that. We'll see.
This place.
We're off to a good start.
Yes.
We're off to a good start.
Don't know what happened to
One
the
shot at the
previous
novice
owners,
lock.
but they're not
We're off to a good
exactly
start.
around to charge rent. An empty vault. Perfect hideout.
We're off to a real good start today. I want to say by not spending the perk to upgrade 44, you can always go get the gainer. Oh, that is true. That is true. The gainer is quite nice. I remember using that in our fire and ice run. That was a good time.
Hold on. I hear
There's a
someone
possibility.
coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino! Quit shit! Where'd that come from? Come out, and I'll do you quick. Try to get me. Oh,
Someone's
you
coming.
pay for that, wise guy!
Something else.
I mean, it would be very smart for me to start using a 10mm pistol at this point in the game, but I just don't want to use a 10mm pistol.
Hard and
After we
loud,
just did that
huh?
permadeath run where all I was using was that 10mm, like, I just don't want to use that gun anymore. I'm so tired of it. But if I really wanted to lock in and not die 20 times, that would be the gun to use, but I just don't want to do it. It would make this so much easier, but I'm just not going to do it.
This door's on the fritz.
I'd rather just
Let me see
complain.
if I can get it open.
Not accurate. Negan would join the trigger. No, he would kill them.
God. There we are.
And he would take them over and become their
Hell of a
leader.
lot easier to do when the
Unfortunately,
lock
due to
isn't on the
video
other
game
side.
constraints, that can't happen. Take a shot for every I'm Negan. Maybe every other I'm Negan, because otherwise you will end up in the hospital, because I am going to say that a lot. I say that during every single dialogue line. 10mm is a boring, basic bitch gun. What the hell? It's actually like one of the best guns in the whole world, in the game. At least the frag didn't better. Yeah, the Molotovs are just not worth it anymore. People are literally on fire and they just don't care. Now, that grenade didn't kill anyone, but it did take away like 7/8 of their health. So, you know, it's much better. Yeah, you're trying to get people alcohol poisoning. It's just the way that I roleplay, alright?
Hey! Who's there?
Leave me alone, bro. Just let me roleplay. I'm a role player. You're gonna see me on GTA RP real soon.
Nice.
It'll be the next big thing on GTA RP. You'll see. You'll see. You'll all see. Do I already have my grilled radstag? No, I do not. Alright. We're good then. Boom. You'll see me. I mean by Adam gifting me the key to Kellogg's home so I get a free player. Oh. Real nice. Real nice. Real nice, Ben. Real nice. You seen this one YouTuber who goes around GTA Online dressed as a horror movie characters and killing them? I've seen a few people who do that. I used to watch a whole lot of GTA RP before I started streaming.
Dirty rats.
I just thought it was so funny. Because I really like improv and stuff, and GTA RP is essentially just improv.
Lead to the death.
So like, I really enjoyed that. Why can't I aim? What the hell? My right mouse button just stopped working.
Just when I thought we were getting along.
That was weird.
You playing hide and seek?
Oh my god.
We'll snoop 'em out. Clean house.
Jesus Christ. Hey, rest actually carry with you tops. Usually, like, tops, I'll go, like, 6-ish. Like, the tippy top. But, like, all you really need is, like, 4 tops. Like, honestly. Like, that's more than enough to get you back to a settlement to drop stuff off, I feel like. But I usually take around 6. Yeah, I mean, Kellogg does have a nice place. He's got a real nice location for his home. He does. Off the beaten path. You know what I mean? 2 stories and a secret room. Like, it's pretty good. It's a pretty nice house. Beat Pokemon Platinum with a single Magikarp. I mean, maybe? There's a strat for that, I'm pretty sure. Hate not having enough carrying capacity. I hate leaving stuff behind, even if it's useless junk. I basically played Fallout 4 to clean the wasteland of all the junk. True, real. I'm a little Boy Scout that way. I'm just a little storage addict that way. I'm just a hoarder. Oh, I just shot Nick instead of this guy. I'm gonna die to this guy. Because I shot Nick instead of him.
Bothering anybody now?
Nick needs to just get the hell out of my way. Like all the kids on my youth basketball team. Like, just get out of the way and let me handle business. Like, just let me Kobe Bryant this, alright? Just let me work.
Where'd you go?
What the hell? Okay, this novice lock is BS. Alright, it's absolute BS. Urn Brew, Nectar of the Gods. I still have to try it. What is this lock? That was not novice. That was not novice at all. That sweet spot was minuscule.
Come on out. I promise.
Okay, I did not want to grab the 1 bottle. I wanted to grab the whole box. Stupid game.
More stairs?
I should have been doing drugs this whole time, but I wasn't. I forgot. I'm gonna hold off on the drugs. No, I'm gonna take the drugs now. No, I'm gonna hold off on the drugs. Am I well rested? I'll take the drugs. Ugh.
Damn fault. Fitness instructor?
Injected myself with a drug that makes my bullets do more damage. Very immersive.
Dance.
They're gone for good.
Uh-oh. Oh, he backed the... Oh, give me a break.
That's one way to get the cool.
Give me a break. He backed up to the back of the room. Give me a break, bro. Ridiculous, 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 ridiculous. I freaking hate parasites. They're so annoying. They're so annoying. Look at this new... What do you mean? Not a skill issue. Look at that. I killed all of them. Easily. Wish the battle cry from that was just, I'm Negan. Hot diggity dog. He's taking it like a champ. I forgot to take the medicine before I don't have any antibiotics left? Oh my god, it's over.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are
It's
waiting
over.
for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool...
Hurry up, Nick, before my drugs wear off, man. Nick. Come on, before the drugs wear off, please.
Another
Where's
locked
Lucille?
door.
She's right here.
Shouldn't be too hard.
I named my bat Lucille after my dead
I
wife.
hear big fat
She's
footsteps
dead.
on the other side.
And I'm
Once
Negan.
we step through this door, get ready for anything.
My wife.
What are you doing? You
Negan's
coming
got
to my house,
parasites.
shoot
Color
up my
me
guys?
surprised.
Do you have any idea how much this is gonna set you back?
Yeah, you don't want to go bat to bat with Negan, all right? Going bat to bat with Negan is the worst decision you could have ever made. Ow.
Should've just run.
What? Where is he shooting from?
Time for you to take the
How did that not kill him? What? This is getting ridiculous.
I'll be doing the world a service.
You're nothing. Low rent trash.
Where?
What else you got? All right.
Negan wins again.
getting
Hot
along.
diggity dog.
He's lighter or heavier with all
This
those
place
holes
is
in it?
magnificent.
The bullet
Her head? Listen, I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm Negan, alright? The dead wife bat, 200% critical damage.
Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old days. Gonna be an awkward conversation with Darla's
She tried to go
parents
bat
when
to
I
bat
told
with
them their
Negan.
daughter
Like, what was
Sid's
she
the big
thinking?
one. Well, at least the
What
case
did
is
she think was
closed.
gonna happen going
Let's get
baseball
out of
bat to baseball bat
Service
with the
ladder.
greatest
Take us right
baseball
to the
bat
surface.
swinger of all time? What an absolute fool. Absolute fool. Absolute buffoon. Never stood a chance. I'm just better. Had to give myself a radium rifle for the rad resistant enemies. Understandable. You don't run VATS a lot. What about a mod for crits outside of VATS? I've thought about it, but that like changes like, you know, like the gameplay difficulty and stuff. I don't want to do that. I mean, there is a drug I could take that would allow me to do critical damage. It's called like overdrive or something. But like, I take like the no critical damage as like
that
an
Commonwealth
added
sky?
challenge to the game.
Never thought anything so natural.
kinda how I treat it.
Could end up looking so inviting.
Who can
Thanks
be
for
beta
getting
in
me
this
out.
game and who can be alpha in
How
this
did you
game?
know where to find me anyway?
I don't know. That's a
Not
good
many
question.
people knew where I went.
Good question, honestly. That's not important. What's important is that I'm Negan.
That's not important.
All right, wise guy, keep your secrets. Now, you mentioned something about
Lucille's getting a
tracking
bit
down
offended.
murderer and
Being
how he took
substituted
his
by a
son.
puny gun
I want you
will
to come
do
to my
that.
office
Listen,
in
bro.
Diamond
Lucille's not
City.
doing
Give me
enough
all the
damage these days,
details.
alright?
Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Would be sweet if there was a mod for NPCs to look like Glenn. I mean, there are a few who kind of do. Like, June Long looks a lot like him. Dr. Sun looks like him, too, from Diamond City. I don't have time to sit and chit-chat. I'm Negan. Hot diggity dog.
I don't have time to sit and chit-chat.
Look, I know you want your case solved as quickly as possible, but an investigation needs time. We
Hate
can't
that
risk
ladder exit. It's
overlooking
always
the
a crash.
details.
Yeah, I used to crash
Meet
a
me
lot
at
on, like,
Diamond City.
PS4.
Trust me, things will be easier once I know everything that happened.
It's been kind of okay for me on PC, though. A level up for Negan. Big League seems like a good idea. Big Leagues or Gunslinger? I'm thinking Big Leagues, bro, so I can use my baseball bat a bit more often. I mean, Gunslinger would be the smarter one. The smartest play would actually be Gun Nut, but I don't know. Gun Nut or Blacksmith would actually be the smartest play. But I don't know, I think Big Leagues. Because it'll be funny. Yo, what up, Ruby? What's your strength stat at? 6, I think? I think 6 was the starting number we were given. Because this is a suggested run from the Discord. And they had like starting stats and stuff all listed. Recently-ish killed a mini-boss in RuneScape with my rolling pin. Who got more of a Negan in them, eh? I do, because I'm Negan. I don't know what L it was, but I know there's been an L at some point. Okay, that's probably from me riding my bicycle for less than a quarter mile and almost having a heart attack yesterday. That's probably what it's for. It was my first time riding a bicycle in like 20 years, okay? Give me a break, right? Almost 2 hours in and we're playing the game already? Yeah, today's going to be a shorter stream, so... Because I'm still feeling kind of sick. Once the Tylenol starts wearing off, I'm probably going to take off. But yeah, I don't know if you were here like at the end of stream yesterday, but like I was not feeling well, so I had to leave early yesterday. And today I'm still feeling a little under the weather, but... I'm feeling good enough to play for at least a couple hours.
Traveling in the Commonwealth as long as I have, you learn a few things.
You can't feel sick. You have to stream for us. You're a streamer, 12-hour stream minimum. I could give you that weekly. I could give you 12 hours a week. I could do that. I could do that pretty easy. Yeah, I think so. I think my longest stream ever was like 8.5 hours. It happened a couple times, actually. Fallout 76 with Tag. I actually played a lot of hours. Get out of the... Get... Why won't you break off? What the hell is your issue? Let me run through here, you stupid game. I hate this game. I hate this game. This game's horrible. Bike equals best way to get around. Okay, we're not doing this again. We already had this conversation at the beginning of the stream. It's wrong. It's false. It's not real. I started riding it because I felt I at least wouldn't lethally run over anyone after a bar visit. Okay, well okay. That is actually... That's good. Did you know you could actually get a DUI for riding a bicycle while drunk? Did you know that, though? You can still get a DUI for that? At least in America. Isn't that crazy? I guess that kind of makes sense. You might cause, like, someone else to get into a real accident. You're just, you know, bicycling around like an idiot in the middle of the street. I could see that causing issues, actually. Alright, I need a doctor. Negan needs a doctor. Over here, the DUIs for bikes are mostly no paper. No one actually enforces them most of the time. That's good. Here in America, our police officers have quotas. They say they don't, but they do. So only ride the unicycle while drunk. Got it. Yo, if you can ride a unicycle while drunk, like, that's actually a crazy skill set. That's actually a crazy skill set. It's actually insane.
Need a room?
I'm Negan and I need to rent a room. Here's 10 caps.
Here's your caps.
Room 2 is yours. Enjoy.
Watch your tone with me, you fiend. Or I might have to eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe.
Have a nice day.
I don't know where I was going with that one. But I'm Negan. And that's what I said before I bashed in Glenn's head. They can get rid of that thing, then let them off the hook, I guess. Yep. If they can ride that thing, yeah, just let him go. I mean, he's obviously not too drunk. He must be somewhat sober. If he can ride that unicycle. He's definitely not as drunk as he would seem. We need to shave that shit. What? The mustache? The mustache beard? No. It stays forever. He actually bashed Abraham first. I mean, true.
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
Patch me up, Doc.
Yeah.
I'm Negan.
See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
What's feeling off today? What
I
can
didn't
you
know
tell
Glenn
me?
died until 2 seconds ago. That's fun. Listen, you've had so long, all right, to watch. You've had so long.
Hurting all over, Doc.
Scrapes and bruises. But it's probably a good idea to get
Yeah, in the
this-
show, he was the first one. Yeah. I don't think he was there in the comic books.
And that's that.
That's what he
Anything
said
else
in the
bothering
show.
you?
Worst cliffhanger since episode 5. It was pretty annoying. Hot diggity dog.
That was it.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
You remind me of this Korean pizza delivery driver whose brains I bashed in front of his pregnant wife. Don't know why I'm starting to sound like I'm from Texas, but I am.
We buy and sell
All right, what else are we doing here? Cured our sickness. We got 3,000 caps. I guess we could check and see if people started selling 44 ammo yet.
Hear the railroad fights against the Institute.
Arturo.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Everything hand-tooled.
Nope, no 44 bullets, because, you know, why would they have that? Why would that be a thing that they have? Let's see. Should probably, like, try to level up a little bit, honestly, before we go kill Kellogg. Selling these Molotovs, because they're just ass, they're not usable anymore. I'm not allowed to use mines.
Swatter, who needs a swatter?
Don't
Myrna.
walk outside
And
the
they sell
wall
just
on
about
me.
everything, but none of it is scrap.
So I have the whole Jon Snow thing in the books 15 years later, still waiting. It's a bit cooled off. I still haven't watched a single episode of Game of Thrones.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything.
By
you
the way,
need.
BT dubs. You need to get a chubby scientist named Eugene to make your bullets. You're damn right. Not a bad idea. Maybe we can change Jack Cabot's name to Eugene. No 44 bullets. Ridiculous. You're not worth my time. The time of Negan. Because I'm Negan.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening.
I'm
Everybody stay
Negan.
calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody, calm down.
Max, my man. Thank you for the raid, Max. Hope you had a good stream. Glad to have you. Hope y'all are in the mood for some Fallout 4. Negan from The Walking Dead style. Because I'm Negan, but I'm playing Fallout 4. And I have my barbed wire baseball bat named Lucille. Lucille was the name of my dead wife. When she was alive, and also now that she's dead, too.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free
Yeah, glad to have you.
workbench for all your modifications. Scopes, clip size.
You're all having a wonderful day. Right now, we just saved Nick Valentine. And I think I'm gonna try to level up a little bit before I go kill Kellogg. Because, you know, I need to get stuff going. Hey, Bizzle Kizzle, wanna see something cool? Mex redeemed, hello, I'm not... The proper redemption? From Mex... What the hell? Is this real life? Or is this just fantasy? What the heck? Mex did the proper redemption. It's never been seen before. What the hell? What is going on? Has Mex been replaced by a synth? What is happening? Is this actually Mex? Mex, are you okay, man? Are you alright? What the hell? This was a first. Never been seen before. Ban hidden synths. Randomly banned Ranger. Makes sense, honestly. Makes sense. 3 days off, back to back. What the hell? Brother, you're basically on vacation. What the frick? 3 days off in a row? That's insane. That's unheard of. What the frick? Hope you've been enjoying it to the fullest. Jesus Christ. How long has it been since you've had like 3 days in a row like that? Probably been a million years, huh? What do I do now? Do I do Hardware Town? Or I could do this. I guess we can do Confidence Man. Confidence Man is doable. Been a long time. I freaking bet, bro. Man, 3 days off in a row. That's unheard of, man. That's unheard of. I definitely... I can't remember the last time I had 3 days off in a row. Definitely not. It's definitely not a normal thing for me. Final Fantasy 2? Ooh. I haven't really played any, like, the early Final Fantasies, but, like, 7, 8, 9 were, like, my childhood. 7, 8, 9, like, my childhood, bro. Final Fantasy Tactics as well. Yo, Final Fantasy Tactics, underrated Final Fantasy games.
Who needs a haircut?
I have, like, Final Fantasy 4 or something on Game Boy Advance, but I never played it. Feel kind of bad about that.
Stay clear if I was you.
I think it's 4. It might be 6. Can't remember. Kind of embarrassing. So was currently your fave? Yeah. That's like one of my favorite games of all time. I think 8 is my favorite Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 8. I get a lot of flack for that one, but I like that one. I like Final Fantasy 8.
Okay, let us get down to brass tacks.
Every time I say, every time I tell someone, yo, Final Fantasy 8 is like my favorite Final Fantasy, they always go, isn't that the one with the romance in it? And I go, yes, it is. So, what's your point? It's a good game. I haven't agreed to anything yet. Let's not go patting ourselves on the back. Hot diggity dog, I'm Negan.
I haven't agreed to anything yet. Let's not go patting ourselves on the back.
You're the man, Biz. Thank you, TNT. I agree. True, real statement. Thank you.
From winning bar fight, yes?
Biz loves Lady D.
You've been in fair share of them, I can tell.
There are very good characters in Final Fantasy VIII. All right? They're quite nice. I haven't met a man I couldn't lay out. Because I'm Negan. I always win.
Haven't met a man I couldn't lay out.
Excellent.
You're quite nice. Oh, Kami, thank you, Kami.
Travis win his first
True
fight.
and real.
I
Waiting to see the directing they take for the remake. We're still due for part 3. I'm waiting for all parts to be out before I play it. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way.
About himself after. I want you to be
I love Final Fantasy 7. I've been, you know, I've wanted a remake for, you know, a million years. But like, I don't know. The way that they're like spreading it out across like all these different games is kind of annoying. But like, if they like put them all into like a Steam sale or something down the line, I'll be all over it. A big, tall, dommy and mommy vampire. What? Ranger, what? Oh, Lady D. Oh, gotcha. Scene makes me think. I'm kind of sorry I never seen Negan meeting a Russian fixer in the show. Ooh, that would have been cool, huh? I'm on board. When do we start? I'm Negan.
I'm on board. When do we start?
Why not soon as possible?
Yeah, Dom and
I
Rhea.
have contacts.
Rhea Ripley?
People
Dominic
I can
Mysterio?
count on.
I thought they broke up.
Real tough looking, but they will take a dive for money. They confront Travis here at Dugout.
Isn't Dirty Dom
You
with
step
Liv
in
Morgan
and
now?
give him push he needs to stand up to them. Then you and Travis take them down. Nothing gets too rough, and Travis is something he can feel good about. Simple, right? I have everything ready by 6 o'clock.
Oh, bro.
Travis should be here by then.
Did you see the,
show up
of course you
and
did,
it will go well.
Did you see the freaking John Cena Cody Rhodes promo last Monday? That was freaking sick, dude. That's one of the best freaking promos I've seen in a long time. That was freaking good, bro. That was so good. It was just back and forth, dude. Holy crap. That was so bad. I haven't seen a battle like that in a long time, bro. So good. So hyped for that. Ugh. It's been so long since like Cody's had someone who can like, you know, match like his promo abilities, and then John Cena finally found someone who can kind of match his promo ability, and they were just back and forth, back and forth. Sick, dude. Like that was like two master promo guys going at it. Sick. Charlotte and Tiffy one? Oh my god, bro. Yeah, that was something. I mean, I don't feel bad for Charlotte at all though. Like she deserved that. But like, geez, that was not expected.
I don't want any trouble.
Maybe I don't like your little radio.
Hey there,
that was
Tom.
not expected at all.
What you have to say about that?
Like Charlotte always be going off script and stuff, and like you could tell, like, you know, the promo between them, like the last time, like Tiffy was not prepared for that. And so this time she was like, you know what? F this chick, bro. I'm going off script too. And then she just laid into her. That was crazy. Hey, you need to grow a spine, pal. I'm Negan, by the way.
You need to grow a spine, pal.
Hey, I didn't ask
Like, I
for
never
this.
seen Charlotte like that.
I'm
Like
just
that was
trying to
just.
have a drink.
She really needed to stick
I
to the
don't-
script on that one, I feel like.
I have no idea what I did to deserve this. I just wish they'd go
0
away.
and 3 in marriages? Like that was just like, oh damn, what do you, well, oh my god, Tiffy. Tiffy, oh dear god. Come on, man. Take a stand. Don't chicken out here. I'm with you, and I'm Negan.
Come on, man. Take a stand. Don't chicken out here.
I don't think
I love Tiffany
could,
Stratton though, holy cow.
do
I mean,
that.
yeah, she's not the best on the microphone yet, but like once she gets that done, like she's gonna
These
be
men, it could, well, it could
freaking perfection.
turn violent.
I am Groot. Hey, don't be such a coward. Be like me. Negan.
Don't be such a coward.
I'm not a coward. Oh. Okay.
Oh, I should probably put the bat away.
Well, that's enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. You
Tell
say something.
Travis,
I said.
I've got
I
your
said
back.
that's enough. Leave me alone.
Look at you. Let me think about that for a second.
Yeah, that's my
I don't
jacket.
think
What are
so.
you doing wearing my
I
jacket?
mean it. Leave me
You're
alone.
not Negan.
Sounds like you were
I'm
thinking about
Negan.
saying or else. Were you, Travis? Were you
This guy's trying to steal my drip. What the hell?
I'm wondering what comes after that.
Ridiculous.
What you gonna do, little man?
Gotta keep ending with I'm Negan.
Beat you up.
Big
Oh yeah, I'm
mistake,
Groot. Well,
Travis.
I'm Negan.
I'm gonna destroy you and your friend here.
My name's Negan. I'm Negan. Stop blocking every time I punch you.
Oh, God, my jaw.
That's right.
Just
We
bullshit.
won because I'm
This is
Negan.
Bullshit, man. This is not
I'm
what I
Negan.
signed up for.
And I'm the winner of this fighting affair.
Oh, hi. There.
Travis.
Whoa.
Travis, I'm Negan.
We did it.
Immediately beats up the black man. What the? He was attacking me, bro. I was defending myself. I was just defending myself, man. In the future, never doubt me. I'm Negan, and I should never be doubted.
In the future, never doubt me.
Yeah, I guess not. But still, I mean, I never thought I could do that. I just never thought I had it in me. I need some time to think about this. Thanks, though, for helping and for believing in me.
I never said that. What I did say was, I'm Negan.
Beat it.
Who said
You ain't
that?
gonna last once you leave the wall, so don't get chummy.
Watch yourself.
You have marvelous bone structure.
You don't understand
Stop
who
by
I
the mega
am.
surgery sometime.
Who I am? I'm Negan.
I think that went well.
And Negan's a freaking equal opportunity murderer, right? He
Ready for
murders
next
everybody.
part of foolproof plan?
That last part wasn't so foolproof. Luckily, I'm Negan.
The last part wasn't so foolproof.
You are alive, Travis is alive, everything is fine. And next part is simple. You have seen Scarlet, yes? She has worked here for some time. Now, I am just simple bartender, but I see things.
Except for Daryl,
I
maybe.
see
Yeah,
how
well, I mean,
Travis
Daryl.
looks at her. And I see that sometimes she looks at him.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I
If
did
someone
like
who was
Daryl.
not her employer suggests that she go spend time with Travis, it might do him some good.
That's like his actor mostly, bro. Ever since Boondock Saints, like, he's just been one of my favorite actors. I could have a chat with her, because I'm Negan, hot diggity dog.
I could have a chat with her.
Yes, I know. This is why I'm telling you.
Hot diggity
Just
dog.
do whatever it takes to get her to agree to see Travis, and this will all be worth it. And you and I never talked about this, all right?
Most part's gonna suck because it involves like charisma and stuff. And I don't have any like
Everyone in this
charisma.
city
Well, actually I do
knows
actually.
something at Shadow.
Actually I do actually.
Chill out,
Wow.
is what I say.
Great grammar there, Biz. Actually I do have quite a bit of charisma, don't I? Right? We have at least 6 because we have local leader. Maybe we got 6 charisma? If I take some drugs, like I could probably pass some of this stuff, huh? Do I have any charisma boosting drugs? I don't. I thought Daddy-O increased charisma, but I'm wrong. I could take some XL, that'll boost it by 2. Or I could just drink some alcohol. Could drink some moonshine and a Gwinnett Stout. Give me 8 charisma. I'm Negan. Alright, drink my Gwinnett Stout. Alright, let me check if this stacks. Alright, +1. And then Bo Brob's best. It didn't stack. That sucks. Even though they're different types of alcohol, they don't stack. Like, that kind of sucks. Whatever.
Hello.
I'm on a break right now.
Hello. I actually like to talk to you about Travis if you have a moment. I'm Negan, by the way.
Actually, I'd like to talk to you about Travis.
That was a great guy, both characters.
Travis?
Yeah, he was good, man.
Really?
He was real good.
Did he
Norman
mention
Reedus,
me?
that's his name.
Yeah,
I always
heard
forget
about
his
the
name.
fight.
Norman Reedus,
Travis
he's so
was,
good.
Well, he was brave.
Everyone liked him even after he grew the little sacks beneath his eyes. Well, they gotta start hitting the bottle even when on the roll. I know. Maybe. Why don't you go ask him? Would you have liked it if he mentioned you? Because I'm Negan, and I'll tell you if he did.
Would you like it if he had mentioned you?
Well, yeah, I guess I would. I mean, I've definitely noticed him. Maybe... No, I couldn't just go over there.
You can either go visit Travis, or you can go visit the doctor. Your choice. I'm Negan, and I'll send you there.
Look, either you can go visit Travis, or you can go visit the doctor. Your choice.
Are you some kind of psycho? God, fine, I'll go.
You're damn right I am. I'm also Negan. Keep that in mind. I'm not messing around.
Beer and my slippers after this shift. That's all I ask.
I'm with you on that one, Diamond City Security Guard. I'm with you on that one, man. True and real.
You'll get used to Diamond City security being.
Why are you here, you fiend?
Just ignore him like I do.
This is terrible. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. He was up to no good, and look what's happened now. You've got to help. I can't do it. You've got to help me.
Would you calm down? I can't understand a damn thing, and I'm Negan.
Would you calm down? I can't understand a damn thing.
I can't calm down. They took Vadim. Those men, the ones that messed with Travis, they came back. Said Vadim owed them money, that they had a deal. He wouldn't pay, and that they grabbed him and said that they would make him pay. And then they just dragged him out. You have to do something. Please tell me you can do something.
I don't have to do anything. But I'll bring him back, you fiend. You can count on it. Or my name isn't Negan. By the way, my name is Negan. I'm Negan.
I'll bring him back, you fiend. Count on it.
Please, just bring him back. He's an idiot, but he's my brother. I'd go with you, but someone has to
Like
stay
that
here.
roleplay? It's good roleplay, right?
Maybe he knows where they took him.
It's real good roleplay right there. Hell yeah. So good. Ah, hell yeah. Talk to Travis.
Word is,
what?
Something bad went down in the old Museum of Witchcraft.
Was this
up in
guy
the
sitting in
cell.
the bushes? Like, where did he come
Why would
from?
anyone even go there? Been abandoned forever.
The hell?
I want to be left alone.
The hell was that?
Hey there. What's going on?
Where the hell is Bull? That asshole from the dugout. He's taken Vadim, and I'm Negan.
Where the hell is Bull? That asshole from the dugout. He's taken Vadim.
What? Come on, that's not funny.
I'm not screwing around here, Travis. I need to know right away. And I'm Negan. Hot diggity dog.
I'm not screwing around here, Travis. I need to know. Right now.
You weren't joking? Oh man, wow, is this?
Oh man,
this is because of what happened, isn't it? It's my fault.
Look, Vadim's had dealings with those guys before. Why they took him doesn't matter. Getting him back does. Cause I'm Negan and no one takes things from me. Negan. That's me.
Look, Vadim's had dealings with those guys
I'm
before.
Negan.
Why they took him doesn't matter. Getting him back does.
You're right. We've got to get him back. Look, I don't really, I mean, I don't have a lot of friends. If Vadim is missing, or in trouble, or whatever, then I'm gonna help get him back.
Or whatever. What does that mean? It's probably gonna be dangerous. I expect things will get ugly. But not me. I'm very good looking, 'cause I'm Negan.
It's probably going to be dangerous. I expect things will get ugly.
I'm not stupid. I know that.
You sure
I heard
about
enough
that?
to know they're probably holed up at the old Beantown Brewery. We gotta go in
Hey,
there.
I've been there.
Show them we mean business, and
I
then we
killed
can bring
everyone
Vadim
in there
back,
already.
and everything will be okay. Right? I'll get a gun,
Don't
and I'll
worry,
meet you
Dean.
there.
Negan
We'll settle
and
this.
Lucille are gonna take care of everything. We're coming to save
I'm on
you.
a break right now.
You could tell your brother Yefim. I'm the one who brought you back.
I'm on a break right now.
Just making sure
Nothing to see
Lucille's
here.
awake. Saving in case my game crashes. Sometimes it crashes when I leave Diamond City. For some strange reason. But we're gonna take care of it. Me and my baseball bat named after my dead wife. Would be nice to have Negan as my baddie guardian angel. You're damn right, hot diggity dog. To the brewery. I'm taking no prisoners. Calm down, guy. Holy boots! Dead what? What? What do you mean? My dead wife. That's what you meant. I got it now. I named this bat after my dead wife. Lucille. She's a mean one. Ha! Bah! Hurrah!
I immediately regret this decision.
Radio Republic. Thank you for the follow. Very nice of you. Makes me very happy, and there's nothing to regret. There's only Negan. 'Cause I'm Negan. Hope you're having a good time. 'Cause I'm having a wonderful time. This is my greatest roleplay character of all time. I've never felt more immersed in a character than when I reiterate that I'm Negan. There's no better way to indicate that I am this character other than saying that I am that character every 2 minutes. Hot diggity dog. This place is magnificent. Oh my god, I'm dead. I hate landmines. I honestly hate them. Yeah, I'm dead, Negan, now. I hate landmines. Why? Like, why? Why, bro? Ugh. Come on. Come on. After walking all the way there. Come on, man.
See those
Gotta
big
be
lights?
kidding me with that.
That's
You
right.
gotta be kidding me with that. That was so stupid. That's so stupid. Come on. Looks like we brought back dire wolves. That's the message I was reading when I got blown up by mines. I looked over at the chat to read the message. And I walked over a whole bunch of landmines and we blew up. What the hell was that? Like, were they even visible? Like, I gotta watch this back. Were they even visible? Okay, the alt tab didn't work. Were these even visible? Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh, it happened to... It was clipped a little late there. They were visible, I just saw them. Completely visible. Completely visible. It's literally the middle of the night and you can see them all lit up on the ground. But as you can see, I was looking over at my other... Oh, you can't see because my face is in the way. I'm literally... You can't really see my eyes, but I'm literally looking away to read the chat. You see, and then I look back after I hear the beeping. Like, I'm looking at the chat, and then I hear the beeping, and then I look back at the screen, and then I'm dead. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, okay. Stop drawing attention to the clip name. And also, though, why are they using the word spunky? Like, that's... Come on. Negan never cared who he tramps over. A fitting end. Yeah, I guess it's kind of true. Gosh dang it. Negan's rise to power. Unreachable in the wasteland. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's get back to the Beantown Brewery again. God damn it. We're almost at 20 deaths, bro. I haven't died this many times in a playthrough since, like, the first challenge run I ever did, like, 2 years ago. Jesus Christ. Can't remember the last time I died 20 times in a playthrough. I do have the built-in excuse of being sick, so, you know. Gotta keep that in perspective as well. Okay, I'm a little under the weather. I'm not playing to my full capacity, alright? I'm sick. Yeah, I'm mega unlocked, okay? Omega unlocked, even. Not locked in at all whatsoever. Trying to imagine Show Negan patiently disarming mines to get some extra cash. Now, I'd have, like, you know, a bunch of other people do it for him. What? 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 Excuse me? Excuse me? Why is there just one random mine right here? Off to the side of the road. What? This game is BS, bro. This game is BS. We've literally walked over this area like 20 times just in this playthrough alone. And that was not there. We literally completed 2 permadeath runs in a row, and that was not there. What? Why is that landmine there? What? I've, like, never seen one there. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Why was that there? Who are you? Oh, Stash. Like, what the frick? If it works once, then they're learning. Why is Stash up on the road instead of over here with her compadres?
No funny business.
Like, what is this game doing right now? other than driving me insane. Travis, it's me,
Thank
Negan.
God. You're here. So this is it. Odds are if they've got Vadim, he's inside. We're gonna be okay, right?
Definitely, we'll be fine, because I'm Negan.
Definitely. We'll be fine.
Okay.
No
Good.
funny business.
I mean,
Oh, yeah?
I can do
Where's
this.
your boss exactly right now?
Totally. Any
Across the road.
any last
up
minute
there.
advice?
They're across the bridge, up
I've never
the
done
street,
anything like this.
walking towards a random-ass landmine that isn't normally there. You shoot first, ask questions later. Got it? I'm Negan.
You shoot first, ask questions later. Got it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, get pumped up, Travis.
Let's
Get
get 'em.
pumped up. Alright, let's see if all the raiders have respawned. They have. Alright. One down.
Can't keep doing
Alright, Tower Tom is dead already, so let's see who shows up.
Tall, then I'll call it quits. Nothing there now. Huh? Hearing shit. What the fuck was that? You turn up, you're dead.
Oh, there's no He fired one bullet and crippled me. What the frick?
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? Hey!
Get him, Travis. Travis? Where is he? Danger.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth boy.
Damn, I'm good. Now it's just the raiders up the stairs.
Just had to play here. Playing games with me, huh?
He came down the stairs? Where is he? Travis, stop. Travis, stop. Get out of the way, Travis. Are all the raiders dead? Is it just the rad roaches left? Did I win? Did I do it? Is Negan the winner again? I'm Negan. The victor. Travis, get out of the way. To the victor goes the spoils. This guy's head is just floating in the air. It all just works, I guess. That's cool, though. We didn't have to deal with the Tower Tom. That's pretty nice. Alright, before I save Vadim. Okay, I threw it too far. It's terrible. That was a terrible toss. Let's see here. Radstag. I was hungry when I ate that. God damn it.
Excuse me.
Wasted a Radstag. God damn it.
I didn't know if anyone would
Well,
come.
what do we
I thought
have here?
perhaps this is the end. Thank you. You are
Yeah, he
true
motivated
friend.
Travis. That's right. It takes a Negan to do that. True. Poor boy's really gullible when approached right. True. He belongs to me now. And you're an idiot for dealing with these goons in the first place. Instead of with me. Negan.
You're an idiot for dealing with these goons in the first place.
Fine. Was not smartest move ever, but all is better now. These idiots.
Thanks to me.
Get caps and camps
Negan.
just lying around. they did not notice when I filled my pockets. You deserve what I took. And Travis,
Called him an idiot and he still gave me drugs and bottle caps. Oh yeah.
to see you here.
Vadim's a real one.
Hey, Vadim. I'm glad you're safe.
How did you get roped into this?
Vadim's
I
a real
wasn't
one.
forced or anything. I
He's
wanted
got
to
Rick's
help.
jacket.
You are
It's my
full of
jacket
surprises,
now.
my friend.
Hey there.
Man, what a day, huh?
What a day.
Hey, listen. I wanted to say thanks. This has been... well, it's been crazy. But I've learned a lot, I think.
I hope so. I'm tired of your shitty, whiny attitude. I'm Negan.
I hope so. I'm tired of your shitty, whiny attitude.
Yeah. I know. After all this, I think about the things that had me worried so much, and it just seems... silly, you know? Like, was I really that worried about just being on the radio? That's nothing compared to being beaten up, shot at. I can do so much more. And I need to. Anyway, thanks again. I owe you.
Nice. That didn't really get me as much XP as I thought it would. Whatever, that was pretty easy to do mission, I guess. Oh yeah, we can go do this. This will get us a little bit more XP, I guess. And we also got to stop by some settlements and drop off some scrap too, so may as well. How much water do I have? 18? Should probably grab a few bottles on the way out. And a beer too, I guess. Why not? Why not? Why not? There we go. That should be more than enough. Save in case game crash. Yeah, Ranger, yeah, get that out of here. Ranger, get it out. Hey. No, do not spam the weeb emote. Do not do that. Just because I make an emote and enable it does not mean I want you to use it. Occurs to me, an expectation of Grimes' appearance, we might want to kill us a Minuteman for the hat. Does Negan ever have the hat? I mean, we could just make Preston into Rick, I guess. You know? Do not spam the emote and highlight it. How dare you? You stop that right now. You stop that. That kind of behavior is unacceptable. It was a throwaway joke. Alright, Shiv. Make me? I will. I will time you out. I'm pretty sure Penguin fell asleep, so she won't be here to untime you out, alright? I will time you out forever. And there'll be no one here to rescue you. So everyone watch out, all right? Cindy's not here either. Hashkia's not here. Stinky's not. Literally none of my moderators are here right now. So watch yourselves. It's all up to me. It's all up to me. All right? What I say goes. I'm in charge now. All right? I'm in charge. I time out who I want for how long I want. There's no one here to save you. It's just me, Negan. That's right. Negan's in charge. What's the line? What does he say? You can breathe, you can scream, you can cry. By God, there's gonna be a lot of crying.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Something like that. He said something like that. I can't remember the full quote. That's what he says before he bashes in Glenn's skull with the baseball bat.
That's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way,
Make
we've
sure they
talked to
don't
them,
move.
And we've decided to
You can
support
breathe,
Minutemen.
you can
I think it's
scream,
worth giving it another chance.
you can cry.
The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
And there's gonna be a lot of that. I'm Negan. Is this my settlement now? I live here. I run this place. This is my world. Negan's world. The sunshine. Who goes there? Oh, it's Vadim. Hey.
Hey.
Have I already killed this dog? I'm pretty sure I have. Guess we'll find out. Seen that Mickey movie? Oh, I haven't seen it. Was it good? The years do show on Glenn quite a bit. Yeah. Even in that show Beef that he did on Netflix. He looks old, man. He getting older. I haven't been to Grey Garden yet? That's crazy. I'm Negan. I'm taking your mute fruits. You don't need them. You're robots. You don't eat fruit. Alright, I'm taking like a terrible route, but we should be fine. This isn't a route that I take normally, so I guess we can kind of take it now, kind of map it out a little bit. It's interesting, kind of strange. Second half seemed totally different from the first. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of interested to see it, but I think I'll just wait till it's like on streaming or something. I don't think I'd pay like $25 to go sit in the theater. He was in an Alien movie too? I haven't watched any Alien movies, so I don't know. Speed level to 40. As for anyone bored with the Fallout 4 story, I do not care. Nice, man. I like the first part of it, but I didn't quite understand the second part of it. Or maybe it was just bad. It's a good review. Good review. I didn't understand it. Maybe it was just bad. Oh yeah. Nope. Oh, that movie. Yeah, he was in that movie. I didn't see that movie, but yeah, I remember him from the trailers. He's in a lot of things nowadays. Obviously, he's in Invincible. Voice actor for Invincible. I think he was supposed to originally be the Sentry in Thunderbolts, but he backed out or something. That would have been sick. Yeah, I remember that too. He was also rumored to play Nightwing. I remember that. Yo, the Titan show was absolute ass, but I'm kind of cool with that actor who played Nightwing in the Titan show being Nightwing in like the DCU. I'm kind of cool with that. I thought he fit it pretty good. But that show was ass. Titans was so terrible. God, I hated that show. So stupid. But I think James Gunn said that they're gonna make like a Teen Titans live action movie. I think that's what he said. I know there's gonna be a new Starfire animated series, which I'm kind of hyped for. I love Starfire. And I'm pretty sure he said there's gonna be a Teen Titans live action. I'm pretty sure. It should be sick. I haven't seen any of the other stuff with Glenn. So it was a bit taken aback seeing him 10 years later. So Pissman, yeah, bro, he's such a good character, bro, in the Suicide Squad. Like, he just immediately, he's just gone. Like, that made me so sad. But other than that, like, the Suicide Squad was actually really freaking good. The Suicide Squad, not regular Suicide Squad. James Gunn's Suicide Squad was so good. I freaking loved it. With John Cena, Idris Elba. Freaking so good. So good. Oh, did y'all see, whatchamacallit? There was like a... James Gunn released like 5 minutes of Superman, the Superman movie. They released it like a few days ago. It actually looks pretty good. It's like the scene from the trailer where Crypto comes to save Superman. It was actually pretty hilarious. It was hilarious, actually. Yeah, we're still out of antibiotics, bro. Like, we haven't found any this playthrough. Like, every other playthrough, like, I find like 20 of them. But this one, I've barely found any. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. Guess I need to do like a bit more exploring, I guess. Yeah, I guess we haven't really done as much exploring this playthrough as we do normally, somewhat. Maybe? I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. It's entirely possible I'm just an insane person. These wild potato blossoms out of my face. Oh, the dog guy! I don't care. I will save Scum if I have to. I'm getting this dog.
Hey there. You look like
I'm getting this damn dog. I'm getting this damn dog.
Best friend, right?
You've got a deal. I'm Negan.
You've got a deal.
Oh, yeah. You sure? I mean, she's a great dog. Don't
Goddamn
get me wrong.
parasites.
I just don't want to sell her to anyone who isn't going
If
to
I
take
stepped
good
out of
care
mine, the joke would be on them. And I'll take good care of her. Don't worry. I'm Negan.
I'll take good care of her. Don't worry.
You know what?
Oh, come on!
I changed my mind. I don't think I
don't care. I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm safe scumming. I don't care. I want this damn dog. Huge L, I know. Huge L. I don't care, though. I'm getting this damn dog.
Hey there. You look like someone who could
Give me this damn dog now.
You've got a deal.
Oh, yeah. I just don't want to.
I'll take good care of her. Don't worry.
You know what? I changed.
All right, never mind, dude.
I don't think I want to sell her this.
That's so ass, dude. I have 7 charisma and I can't pass a yellow speech check.
Hello.
I changed my mind. She's not for sale.
I don't care. I'll one more time. One more time. If I lose this one, it's over. Strike 3.
Hey there. You look like someone who could use a dog.
You've got a deal.
Oh, yeah. I just don't want to sell.
I'll take good care of her. Don't worry.
You know what?
Like, what the?
I don't think I want to sell her just yet.
Like, that's so stupid, bro. Frick you, Gene. Bitch ass Gene. Bitch ass Gene. Frick you, Gene. Frick you, man. Frick that guy. No dog. We can do it one more time now. No. Strike 3. We're at strike 3. God damn it. Frick Gene, bro. What does he think he is, man? I'm gonna kill you and the dog now. You were right to not sell me that dog. Son of a bitch, Gene. God damn it. No Riz skill issue, get ratioed, bozo, you're bald. Okay, real nice, man. Real nice, real nice. Yeah, bad moonshine, didn't help. Supposed to give us +1 charisma, it gave us like -5. Ridiculous. I'm getting the XP for this. State 1. Cause 0. S-T-A-T. S-T-A-T. S-T-A? Nope. S-T-A-T-E? Nope. S-T-A... Wait, S-C-A-U-S-E?
Sweet.
I'm smart. I'm smart. I'm very smart. Oh, it doesn't end with E. Extremely common Bizzle L. Okay, dude. Didn't even spell my name right. First of all. Hacks Novice Terminal thinks he's smart. I am smart. Those things are difficult. They're very difficult. You obviously don't understand. Those are not easy. Nice. Food issue solved. Where'd he go? Sheffield, where the hell are you? Oh my god, he's all the way over there now. God damn it. Ugh. Your L's are more common than legendaries in Borderlands 3. Okay, dude. Even more common than questionable mechanics in Fallout 4. What the hell? Negan gardening. Now there's a show I'd watch. Not. Negan, we have to farm. Hate that he's called Negan because his name pronounced in German sounds like the German plural of a very bad word. Oh god. Come on. Sheffield, get over here. I'm putting you to work. Get to work. Okay, I like how I assigned him to this plant here, but he's not gonna work on any of these other plants surrounding it. He's gonna work on that one, plus these over here. That makes no sense. Why? Alright. Okay. Okay, now that I assigned him to this one, we'll leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now he'll just work on these 6. Okay, that's kind of weird. Mudfruit? No, it's not. Wrong. 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 They're mute fruit. Wrong. W from wrong. All you guys have such a wonderful visionary plan and the cannabis seeds to start it. They're turning in their graves, seeing all this mute fruit. They're mute fruits. It's pronounced mute fruit. True and real. I'm not a lore master, but even I know that. Okay. You're telling me I'm wrong, even though I rectified myself 5 messages ago. You're such a know-it-bulb. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's... okay. It's a little uncalled for, a little. I don't have any gun nut. Yeah, look at all that circuitry I already have. Holy cow, 96 gears as well. Jesus. It's kind of sick. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of these trees here. Because when I start putting turrets up there, those trees are gonna get in the way. 100%. Coffee pot goes on the stove. Hello? The dog bowl can stay. Nice, nice, nice. I can get rid of these beds that don't work. Broken chair. That chair's still kind of sittable. See, chairs are sittable. Actually, you can't even sit in that one. Oh my god, but like... this is one of those chairs I can't even move, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Beds are usable. Nice little privacy divider. That's kind of cool. Don't know why there's a stool here in front of the sink, but I guess I'll leave it. I guess. Get rid of this stupid car. Get this car out of here. I don't want any cars near me ever. I don't need cars around here. Get them out of my face. You're sent Vault-Tec out? Nope, that's a good reminder, those Berman, because we got to go Sanctuary anyway to turn in this Minuteman quest to get some XP from it. So while we're there, it'll be a good idea to send them over. I'm just doing a little bit of cleanup here. See here, that chair's sittable, that's fine. I'm gonna get rid of the poop bucket in the corner. You know what? Actually, I'm getting rid of this. I'm getting rid of it. Let's see here. That chair cannot be picked up, so I'll just get rid of it. This chair is not sittable anyway, so I'm just going to get rid of it. This chair is usable. I'll put that there in its place. This chair is unsittable because it's too close to the table. NPCs won't be able to sit in it. This bed is unusable. I'll get rid of that. Rid of these branches. It's gross. It's disgusting. It looks bad. Rid of these trees and this stump. I'm gonna leave this stump because otherwise it'll look weird having these roots here without the stump. It would just be not immersive at all. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna keep this tree because it looks kind of nice. Oh yeah. What do I do with this door? Do I get rid of this door? Oh, I can't. I don't have scrap anything, so it's just gonna stay there. All right. All right. And then we have our we have our poop bucket here. Very nice. Very well engineered poop bucket. Very nice. All right, cool. Mission accomplished. Negan's actually a nerd deep down. True. I'm Negan. I'm a bit of a nerd. Today when making breakfast, I dropped eggs in too quickly and like a solid fudging 3 tablespoons of oil splashed. Oh, God. Fast enough to cool it for like 20 minutes and all is okay, but now my right hand pointer finger is so weirdly splashed like discolored. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Rare Rubiel. Yep. Ultra rare even. Zerushin! Scrapping, I think, is such a great mod to have added to the next gen update. True. Well, kind of, partly. Sometimes you can scrap things that you're not supposed to, then it, like, messes up your game. So that's why I don't have scrap anything anymore. Sometimes if you scrap, like, too much stuff, or certain items, like, the game goes crazy, because it can't, like, load it in anymore or something, and so it, like, makes your game crash. Be better at scrapping things, then. I can't stop myself with that thing, though. Like, you know, I want to get rid of everything. I get sweaty fingers sometimes. Yeah, understandable. Speaking of eggs, though, like, I made Spam and eggs the other night. I said this earlier, but, like, oh my god, that was so good, bro. I haven't had Spam and eggs in so long. That was delicious. It's one of the most Asian meals I'll ever have. Spam. Spam is actually quite delicious. Let's go back to Sanctuary and turn in this quest. English only. My Russian is worse than Bizzle's ability to not be bald. I could not be bald, though. I just have to grow my hair out. I shave my hair. I shave my head. I shave my hair off my head every day. If I don't shave my head, it will grow hair. Fun fact from my memory, my hands were sweating back in teens and 20s, past into 30s. Yeah, I get sweaty palms sometimes. Palms are sweaty. Mom spaghetti. It's not I could grow hair, bro. Check the old VODs, bro. Check the old YouTube VODs channel, bro. I could grow hair. I simply choose not to. Good thing though I'm getting surgery soon to kill all the sweat gland. Jesus Christ, it's that bad? Oh, competitive gaming. Okay. Like, geez. You don't have to pay. Wait, what? What? The government's gonna pay for that? So you can game better? What the frick? What the hell? And I could shave. No sense talking about stuff that ain't gonna happen. Okay, chef. Alright. Okay. Real nice. Real nice. Like, I understand, like, free healthcare, like, when, like, you know, you need it for health reasons. But the fact that they'll even do it just so you can video game better is insane. And I'm extremely jealous. The hell? God damn it, America. God damn it. My country, man. My country. Well, look at this, huh?
Need something?
Look at this, huh?
I took care of the raiders that
Just
were harassing
sitting in a
that
chair,
settlement you
huh?
sent me to.
Whistling.
The people there have
Enjoying
decided
your
to join our
days.
cause.
Hey, Preston? Huh?
One day,
Just sitting
we'll
in
be
a
strong enough to
shady
drive
room
that
by
scum out of the
yourself,
Commonwealth for
whistling,
good.
having a
As
damn
usual,
good time.
I've got something
While
else for you to
I'm
look
running
into.
around the entire
We've gotten
Commonwealth.
big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all
God,
our
I hate this
settlements.
guy.
It's a good problem to have.
God, I hate
and
this
I
guy.
have a solution. I think it's
God,
time
I
to
hate him.
retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen
The
HQ,
castle? Hot
way before
diggity
my time.
dog.
Well fortified.
That sounds like
centrally
a
located, and most
magnificent
important,
place.
It has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
Hot diggity dog. Sounds like just what I need right now. Negan. I'm Negan.
It sounds like just what we need right now.
Check
I
memes.
thought you'd like the idea. So, should I have an assault force
suppose.
assemble near the castle?
Did you skip over me saying I literally... You're doing it solely for gaming. It's solely for gaming. Solely for gaming. Solely for competitive gaming. Let's do this. I'm Negan.
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do
I
some
got
recon
lots of
and
hair
meet
on my
you outside
body,
the
but
castle.
most of it is still on my
See you
head,
there.
I think. Real nice, chef. Real nice. It's 100% of the reason, Ruby, that you're doing it. That's crazy to me. It's crazy that 100% of the reason why you're getting hand surgery is so you can play games better. That's crazy to me. Greatest country in the world. That's right. Just don't get sick or injured. And you'll be fine. Either you're a smart fella or a fart smella. True. 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 On the show, Negan starts out as a charismatic psychopath with wondrous monologues, but then they unrealistically made him a nice guy with a temper, eventually making him a plot-armored imposter of the real Negan. Should have let Rick or Maggie kill him. Yeah, I didn't watch that far into the show, to where they, like, you know, like, tried to, like, what's the word? They tried to, like, justify him or something like that. Like, I didn't watch that far in. Yeah, him being a nice guy or a good guy is not, that should not happen. He's a horrible man. I do not like green eggs and Spam. I do not like them, Sam. I am. Why would you eat them in a box? Why would you eat them with a fox? Or even with a fox in a box? Spam's actually pretty good. I used to hate Spam when I was younger, but now I kind of love it. It's kind of delicious. Being walked into jail for 24 hours, being locked in a jail for 24 hours a day for 10 years can do that to a man. I mean, can it? I mean, yeah, if the script says so, yeah. Carla.
Yes?
Do you have
Hey,
any
Carla.
44
Hey there.
caliber
Trading?
bullets for me, Negan?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Negan.
Here's what I got.
You do not have any for me. I'm upset. All right. I'm not selling my wedding ring. I love my wife, even though she's dead. I refuse to use a 10mm pistol, even though it would be incredibly smart for me to do it. I'm not going to. Even though it would make a lot of sense, it would help me out quite a bit, I'm not going to do it. Reminds me of how I absolutely effing hated broccoli and spinach, and now I have it every day. Disgusting. 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 Broccoli, disgusting. Disgusting. Spinach too, even. Disgusting. Sadistic psychopath who enjoyed burning people's faces for trying to leave. They don't turn nice if you lock them up. They are more likely to commit... Yep. Except Negan is too... He won't do it. He's too scared. At least that's how it was in the comic books. Like, Maggie, like, hunted him down, and she found him, like, in, like, a house, like, living off of, like, rotten food and stuff. And he, like, begged her to kill him, and so she refused to kill him because she said that him living would be a bigger punishment than her killing him. Which I thought was kind of badass. Should have pulled off a better clash of ideologies between him and the reformed Grimes and friends. Anime style, the one with better beliefs wins on the battlefield. Hell yeah. Shonen anime style, hell yeah. Used to not like vegetables, but I do like... Yeah, potatoes, like... They're damn good. Like, it's crazy that they're, like, in the same category as things like broccoli and spinach. Like, it's crazy. And peas and carrots. Like, it's crazy that they're in the same category. That's crazy to me. Parkour? I'm gonna go send dog meat to Sunshine Tidings now. Oh my god. The Vault Tech guy. Vault Tech guy. Almost forgot Vault Tech guy. Where is he? Almost forgot Vault Tech guy. Gotta send him to Sunshine Tidings. Only tentacles I like are in my plate. Okay, that's... Jesus Christ, Chef. Where is the Vault Tech guy? Is he sitting in a house somewhere? Oh, he's literally right there.
You came to visit. I almost thought you
Literally
would.
right in front of my face.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Ha! Not just pulling your chain. Yeah, I think your sales experience can be a great asset for me, Negan. I'm Negan.
Yeah, I think your sales experience can be a great asset.
Sunshine Tidings. Go now.
Well, that's
there
great.
now.
I won't let you down.
Save, just in case. You know what? I'll just actually save. I'll just sleep. I Outside of anime, the OG Old Boy movie. Oh my god, I heard that movie was crazy. I still haven't seen it. I heard that movie's like insane. Like fighting and gore and stuff like that. Violence. Imagine if you could give settlers actual jobs like hunting and you can meet them in random encounters. That would actually be sick. The Raid? So this, I think I've heard of that one too, but I haven't watched it. Like number 1 better than 2, but peeps like the sequel. Yeah, I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it. Extremely common missed Bethesda opportunity. True. Hello, dog.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
You're sort of a flea bag, aren't you?
Sort of a flea bag, aren't you?
I'm Negan. Nice to meet you, dog.
Okay, then. Let's stick together. Hey.
Dog.
How you doing, buddy?
Go
Might be
wait for
best if
me
we
at
split up for a
Sunshine
while,
Tidings Co-op. Be a good dog. This is my town now. Nice. All right. The castle? I don't know if I want to do the castle, honestly. We are doing the Brotherhood of Steel ending, so I don't know if I want to do that. Like, what else can we do before Kellogg? What else can we get done? I mean, I guess I kind of want to go explore a little bit. Not too much, but like a little bit. If you're Negan, then he's dogging. Although it doesn't change the color of a speech check, apparently building a doghouse has some will improve chances with the dog getting a dog. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Maybe that's why he wouldn't give me the dog, because I hadn't talked to dog meat. Maybe that's why he did it. That could be it. The first time I watched and finished... What? Oh, first anime I watched and finished was Elfen Lied on Netflix with a 3DS. What the hell? You're watching Netflix on a 3DS? Jesus. Mirai Nikki. Ooh. Town? It's just a rundown old gas station. It's my town. No, we haven't done Diamond City Blues yet. That's also a good idea, Seth. That's a very good idea. Love how Biz almost said getting the dog off. What? Huh? What's happening with New Vegas? We might go back and play it at some point. I have it installed and stuff. I think it's in a playable state. I don't know. Wrong pronunciation of lied. It's more like lead. Elfin lead? I never watched it. It's interesting. Why don't they spell it that way then? What the hell? Hunt down the Black Devil? Nope. Would you recommend it? Been on my list for... Oh, Elfin lead. Elfin lead. Don't suggest Elfin lead due to content. Okay. Don't recommend watching the show because of the show. Lead equals song in German. Oh, okay. I guess that. Oh, all right. All right. All right. All Hallows Eve, When Pigs Fly, Pyromaniac. How much food do I have? Like an okay amount, but we could get more. I kind of want to like walk around like this area-ish. Like around like the Covenant kind of area with like the mole rats there and then like the retirement home here. I could probably find some antibiotics at this retirement home, probably. And food and whatnot. Saying Negan and the Black Devil Gang could go hard? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, what up, sir? Hello, sir. There's a lot of nudity and violence. Guys getting limbs torn off and getting a pen through the head, decapitations, cut in half at the... Jesus Christ. Good lord. I'm not sure if it's 100% confirmed, but I know that I've had it easier doing it. I also know if you had a settlement like Sanctuary where there are like 3 doghouses pre-built, it'll be easier at a settlement. Oh. I almost just ran to a parked car. I almost just died. But the bromance between Daryl and Rick, yeah, it's so good. Mystic Pines, you could hit up the medical building for antibiotics. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to be as safe as possible. I just know that the retirement home, there's no one there. There's no enemies, no nothing. Just emptiness. And beds. And a magazine. For better prices. At merchants. And vendors. That's right. I don't need no man. Negan don't need no man. Negan is the man. I'm Negan. Hot diggity dog. Decapitating violence and nudity. Elfin lead it is then. Sold. You had me at decapitation. Negan retiring at the ripe age of 59. I'm in my prime, and I'm Negan. Prime Negan. I'm drinking Nuka-Cola.
Hell yeah.
'Cause I'm Negan. Turning on my flashlight, 'cause I can't see very well in the dark. I'm Negan, by the way. Damn it, I forgot they're behind this freaking door. I don't have lockpicking. God damn it. Alright, so maybe we're not finding antibiotics here, but that's fine. I can just see the doctor in Covenant. They have a doctor there. It's one of the best places to go in the early game if you have a infection or something, but no antibiotics. It's not too far from Sanctuary, and you can get there without encountering too many enemies if you take the proper route. I'm also gonna go beat the heads in of these mole rats. 'Cause I'm Negan, and I like to bash things' heads in with my baseball bat covered in barbed wire named after my dead wife, Lucille. Negan, you look like somebody just stepped over your grave. Negan is a gamer. In the flashbacks, we see him play video games of some of his with some of his gym students. True. Seen that show where medieval Buscemi says, like, yes, I'm wise, is because I'm in my ripe old age of 34. Penny might have 44. Oh, that's true. Have a nice day. God damn it. What do you call a fabulous elf who loves to play video games? Dobby. An e-girl. A gamer. Okay, that's... what does that have to do with being an elf?
Sorry. Should have just run. Huh?
Should have just run. I just hit you while you were underground. Get exploited.
What just happened?
Ow, that kind of hurt.
Over here.
Ow, bro. I might die to a freaking mole rat. Yes! Yes, and I'm all the way back in Sanctuary. Yes!
I hope you find your son.
Fantastic. Exclamation point deaths with an S. It'll tell you how many times I've died. 21 times. That's kind of crazy. I haven't died this many times in a playthrough, like maybe ever. The whack-a-mole, but then the moles whacked me. There were so many radioactive ones. Wherever there's so many like glowing ones, that's like not fair. Saw me with Freerun getting banned from PUBG due to language. Yeah, she would do that. Very Freeruns. Very Freerun. Incredibly Freerun. Ugh. My body. All right, guys. I think it's about that time, bro. I told you it's going to be a shorter stream today because I'm still pretty sick. And I think my Tylenol is starting to wear off. So I think this is good timing to kind of check out. All right. I think this is a good timing to kind of check out. Let's watch this clip real quick, I guess, before I go. See how good I am at video games? A gamer. Okay, that's... You had to make sure to put that part in the clip. What does that have to do with look at that. Like, see?
Should have just run.
See how well I took care of like all the other ones, and then I got surrounded by the glowing mole rats. Like, this is too much fluff here. You see, I took care of that one pretty easy. And now the sound is off because I fast forwarded. But like, I don't fight mole rats very often. That kind of hurt. Killed that guy underground. Sound is all delayed. Like, see, like that guy, like it's hard to. Look how much damage he did to a freaking mole rat. Look how much damage he did. Look at that. Look at that, bro. He took away half my health like that. Like that. Half my health gone. 50% of my health just gone. That was crazy, bro. I'm still not used to the slow attack speed of the baseball bat. It still throws me off. I'll figure it out one day, surely. Surely one day I figure it out. Right? Surely one day I'll figure that out. Just... not today. You know, just not today, though. Sickly Negan, yeah. But I'll be back tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, unless things get worse. But yeah, my Tylenol is definitely wearing off, so I'm gonna go get some rest. I'll be back tomorrow. Hope to see y'all back then. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you for being here. All right, make sure you're checking out the Okay, Stream Elements literally just posted that for me, but I'm going to post it again. Make sure you're checking out the YouTube. All right, the clip channel, the VOD channel, TikTok, the Instagram, okay? Make sure you're chilling in the Discord. I'll be in there later, as always. You can always find me there. But yeah, you know, feel better. Thank you, Survivalists. Yeah, I've been sick the past few days, getting headaches and stuff, but I think I'm on the mend. I feel kind of better today, but I want to make sure I stay getting better, so I'm going to call it a little bit early again. All right. Sickly Negan. I meant because of low health, the little rat bite. Yeah, also I wasn't at full health when I did that fight. That was probably not very smart of me, you know? Probably should have healed a bit. Before you go, I need to tell you you're bald. Okay. You know, Thanks for being here, guys. Have a great rest of your day, /night, /early morning, for those who are on the other side of the world, like my loveliest penguin, who I'm pretty sure is asleep right now, and she better freaking be. Alright, but now I am gonna go lay down and get some rest, alright? I'll be back tomorrow, most likely. If I'm not back, I'll let you know in the Discord, so make sure you're in the Discord, alright, checking stuff out. Always let you know, the most, up-to-date schedule, alright? I see Vola just joined the Discord earlier, a couple hours ago, thank you. Vola ride, I'm assuming? Let's see. What am I looking at? Oh, yeah, the memes. What is this? What? What's this, Ruby? What's this? Are you sure you want to send this? Your message may contain words that could be considered offensive or disrespectful. What the hell? Nice, Twitch. Real nice. Do you think they, brought this up for the word bald, or you think they brought it up for the word Russian? Because I get called bald every single day of my life. So, kind of weird, Twitch. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. A little weird. GG, thanks for stream. Thanks for hanging out. All right, thanks for being here. I'll be back tomorrow. More Fallout 4, more Negan, because I'm Negan. All right. Bald Russian, no warning there. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was then. I don't know. Is it Bizzle? Is it because you called me a Bizzle? Does Twitch think that that's some sort of derogatory slang? Fido, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out there in the shadows. Thank you, as always. Thought that dialogue window was standard in Twitch. I get it for every sentence. Oh, well. Oh, well, huh. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to go get some rest. I'm going to eat some food, I guess. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow. If you can't wait till tomorrow, hang out in the Discord, count to 1,000 with me, all right? And I'll see you then, but I am going to go. All right? My head's starting to hurt. My Tylenol is definitely wearing off, so I am out of here. I'll see you tomorrow.